Hello, my name is Ron DeSantis. I would love to be your president, the president of the United States for the United States of America. I feel like I would be a great leader for your country. I would make sure that everybody is well taken care of and that, rules get enforced and that we all will come together as a nation and truly begin to love each other like like they are supposed to be. That's the way they're supposed to be. So once again, I am Ron DeSantis. You see me here with my beautiful smile, and my hair is nice, very, very nice. And my eyes are so very kind looking. And also, Ron DeSantis, he has a beautiful wife who's going to be doing the going around to the rallies and, getting the votes because he is ready to be the president. I mean, I'm ready to be the president of the United States of America. Vote for me 2024. Woohoo! Okay, so that was the announcement that you had for today, and I hope that you enjoyed that, and I hope that you will vote responsibly. Okay. So Trump said, "What's up?" in Gas Control Rich. Hey. All right, guys. So today we're going to discuss something very important, and it needs to be brought to the surface because, as you know, and as you have known, and if you don't know, you better know. So what you should know now is that I am the bridge builder, and with that name comes great responsibility. And the responsibility that I have today, sitting here right now, is that even if things happened in the past, there's sometimes a situation where like it gets carried over into the present. So if there was a fight that lasted in all of 2019, then possibly it wasn't solved completely. The problem wasn't solved completely, and things got swept under the rug. Here I come to save the day. But it's going to take time. It's definitely not something that will be cleared up within, a short amount of time. So if I could invite some people up to come up on the panel would be awesome, okay? The following people have the personal panel invite from me, and they are Joey. Joey, come on up to the panel. You are the next panelist on the Anarchic Chick Show. My name is Anarchic Chick, and by the way, I will be your host all evening on the show. Joey, you are first to come up. Yay. So let's drop that link for him. Next is Chip. Chip, come on up on the panel. So happy and excited to have you to join us today so that we can go over some very, very important matters that have not been cleared up over the years. And how do I know? Because I see it in my face every single day. They are always fighting. They are always fucking fighting. Always. I can't even take it anymore. I can't fucking take it. So the main point to this is to get people to realize that you don't have to carry on with these fights for so many years. So come on up, guys. The two of you be awesome. There's another person with two more people with whom I would love to have come up, and their names are Trumpy, different from Trump said, and Peace. Peace, okay? I think his name is like Earl or something. That's his name. So this is how I know that I can be of assistance for these guys because they need it. I mean, clearly there's some kind of a disconnect between what's peaceful and what's destructive. Okay. and let's connect those and then build from there. I'm ready to. Are you? Constitutional Cowboy, listen, dude, you were asking me about some new content because I have been reposting some of my old content. I just put something up today. You know, the worst part about those short videos is that you do not get the notification at all. So that's why I dropped it in my Discord server. And luckily, you are in my server. I also have Tatted Aviator, who is in my server, which is awesome. I haven't seen him in a long, long while. Must be his birthday or something. I don't know why he's been coming around lately, but that's really cool that he did. You're going to bring the dynamite. Okay. You know what, Cowboy? I don't think you've been around that long to really understand the depth of the dynamics that they are going through right now. Just saying, dude. Blue Eyes, what's up, is saying hi to Beg. They're also saying that it's bullshit. Something is bullshit. Lots of things in life are. That's just something that we have to deal with, one problem at a time. Somebody was telling me today, oh, well, problems are bad and negative. I don't think so. I think that problems can be like a problem is something that could have a solution, right? That's a problem. It could be a math problem. Is that a negative thing? No, it's not. Okay. Math is important in life, people. All right. I use it every day. So let me just do something for you guys to entertain. As you know, I got a 97% in my class. So I just want to read something to you about a colleague in France. So if I had a colleague in France who repeatedly disturbed my sleep with or without urgent messages, I would have a problem with that. From what I can infer, there was no prior discussion, and I had waited until I got so frustrated to speak up. That's a perfect example of escalation. The escalation took place because I let the behavior continue while hoping it would get better. Initially, I would feel like venting. Tammy debunked the idea that venting is an effective way to reduce anger and aggression. Did everybody hear that? This woman has debunked that aggression is a good release. I mean, venting. Venting is a good release for aggression. Okay. You can choose to agree or disagree. When the colleague kept sending messages, I kept getting angry, and that solved nothing. While I prepared for the discussion, I relaxed and visualized what the discussion looked like. Francesca explained how to speak with clarity and avoid abstractions. An effective way to get my message across would be to remind him of the time difference and my need to sleep during certain hours. Also, I would tell him that he could message me at 7 a.m. because at that time, I'll be more responsive and clear-headed to help him solve the problems that he presented. Hence, we will achieve a win-win resolution. I remember a time when I worked for a landscaping company and I had to keep up with my boss and what she was doing and how long she'd be doing it before I could call her. I texted her, but I knew when she would be available to help. Emergencies either had to wait or I had to contact the manager or even a subordinate. I wouldn't call someone while they are sleeping because it's not courteous, and my boss would have eventually let me go if I kept calling her in meetings. That's what I'm saying, dude. And this is how you write an A paper. That is just an example of one. And also, it is a way to give your teacher an idea of how well that you do understand conflict management, how important that it is in your everyday life. So knowing that I have freely given of my understanding and my skill set of bridge building to the internet, and I think people have appreciated it a lot. So if these people could just kindly come on up to the panel, then we could probably get started on this. Do you think that we could do that, guys? Because you haven't even shown up yet. But that's okay. Because if you don't show up, I'm just going to do the same title for the very next show, and it's going to be part 2 because they didn't show for part 1. I'm sorry. Never get angry. When you get angry, you lose. Always keep your composure, especially with trolls. Never get angry with trolls. As soon as they find out your weakness, that's when they jab. That's when they go at it. Because that's what a troll is. A troll is someone who looks for your weaknesses and then they approach them in such a way that it would slightly get to you. So, guys, don't show your weaknesses by getting angry. That's stupid. Nirak, I'm working on that song, and the more I sing it, the more times I sing it, the more I need to sing it to get every single note perfect, and that's just how I don't want to be anymore. So yeah, the first one may have sounded great, but then I sang it again, and then I sang it again, and it's like, okay, this isn't perfect enough. It's not perfect enough. So anyway, let me just rewind that whole narrative. I'm going to get a song out for you, the one that you wanted. So I'm going to do that, and it's coming soon. I did put out one today. It's a short, and it's mainly referencing something that I have been labeled today, and I don't appreciate it because it doesn't apply to me, right? Anytime that I've done any kind of misdeeds, in the country, I have served my time for that, and what's better is that I don't commit crimes. Do you guys? And today, I was deemed a criminal. So, for that fact, I did most definitely do a rap on this song, Criminal. Even though it's not fitting, it is appropriate to the topic at hand. And the topic at hand is that every motherfucker in this quote community who has ever been in this quote community, who has any association in this quote community, and is who who is the 11th removed cousin of the second cousin to the grandfather, and who has a grandmother, but actually like 4 generations of grandparents. And if you're associated with that one grandparent, then guess what? You're a criminal. If that person was a criminal. So no matter how far back or how close, if you are near a criminal, you are a criminal, according to somebody in this community. And for that, I don't appreciate, because there's a list going around, and this stupid list is so stupid. Okay. And I sincerely think that the person who's making the list is making themselves more and more mad. The madder they get, the madder they're making themselves get. And it's just compounding, a compounding anger that he is having. And it's not like that kind of a list for Envision. It's a criminal list. Yeah. It's suspected criminals. Let me show you guys this. Unreal. he goes to my channel and looks at my short. That's okay. I mean, you're gonna really like it, I think. Pretty sure. I think it's really good. So 1 second. All right, I paused that. Let me bring it up. Let's see. You guys are going to be mean. You're not going to get a chance to talk in here, okay? I don't have to document. I would just eliminate. Can I do that? Yeah, I can. I don't deal with bullying. You guys know that by now. I don't bully you. Don't fucking bully me. What happened to her? Do you think she said anything nice, dude? And if you do, come up on the panel and you fucking tell me what she said that was nice. Exactly. Dumbass. I don't even speak again. Ever. Crazy. People are crazy. You people. You criminals. I don't know. Take some of this.
I'm a criminal. Every time I write a rhyme, these people think it's a crime to tell them what's on my mind. I guess I'm a criminal. I gotta say a word, I just flip the bird and keep going. I take shit from no one. I'm a criminal. Cause every time I write a rhyme, these people think it's a crime to tell them what's on my mind. I guess I'm a criminal. And I don't gotta say a word, I just flip up the bird and keep going. I take shit from no one. I'm a criminal. Cause every time I write a rhyme, these people think it's a crime to tell them what's on my mind. I guess I'm a criminal. And I don't gotta say a word, I just flip up the bird and keep going. I take shit from no one. I'm a criminal. Cause every time I write a rhyme, these people think it's a crime to tell them what's on my mind. I guess I'm a criminal. And I don't gotta say a word, I just flip up the bird and keep going. Take shit from no one. I'm a criminal.
So that's just a parody. Definitely is no like indication of who I am. But it's kind of cool to keep on the topic, I guess, if you guys want to stay on that stupid topic. I don't care who she is. ERR. I think she's a bitch. Uh-huh. What do you think of that? What do you have to say about that? I'm about to do the same to you if you're going to keep simping for her. Fuck, man. You crazy? Have you lost it? For real? Have you? Dude. I'm going to drop a link. That's it. You guys, I'm going to continue to do this. So, thanks, Nirak. I appreciate it. And, you know, Booty Wart is regretting being a member for as long as he was, because he is somewhat believing, Rebel, that I am a criminal. And Rebel, I don't appreciate that. As much as I've supported him, oh my gosh, it's not even fair. It sucks. I mean, I don't appreciate that. Jerk. Why would he even go on about that? That's so weird. Like, I was so nice to him today. I even said that he looked hot and, I hope everything's fine or whatever. And later on, he just straight up blocked me for no reason. Fine, then exit. Goodbye. She's always been real with you, but she wasn't real with me, Trump said. And she actually has always been that way to me. So for her to come around, she's only trolling me, and I don't appreciate that. So why are you even coming around? What's the point? I don't go to hers and go, oh, look at you. What's this all about? And I don't even know what she said. It was just really just ridiculous. Stop bullying. Comment on my nice comb over. Why don't you do this, dude? Okay? Why don't you learn to be nice and come under your name? Come under your name because I don't like you at all. I love everything. Oh my gosh, stop. Even if I were a criminal, you would still like me. That's very, very kind of you. And I'm going to take that to my heart forever because that's true. I don't know, like admiration or something like that. You like someone, you appreciate them, and that you like them for like who they are. But seriously though, if I were a bad criminal, I wouldn't want you to approve of me, which I'm not. Joseph Johnston is saying, hi, Anarchic Chick. Can you dance tonight? Well, I could dance the night away if I were at the club, but not on a panel. And yeah, so no, not tonight. Rinse and repeat. So Tony the Tyrant. So apparently you know of the great YouTube war of 2019. And it is not something that I want to revisit to incite a fight. It's just something I want to kind of have them come to a better agreement or a standing of some kind of a peace to where when they're in like a, speaking to each other, they don't have this like backhand delivery of just being like dicks. Show us the art. I don't want to do that really right now, but I mean, one is just like an elephant, and the other one is a music note made out of caulk. And there's some one over there on that side is made out of caulk, and I have a bunch of others. There's like I don't know where my other one is. Oh yeah, it's up there somewhere. So anyways, there's one of like my dogs, my two dogs. And the best painting that I ever did was one of the mimic octopus, which is really cool. It was just discovered in the 80s in Indonesia. And this octopus is so miraculously awesome that he will mimic all these different kind of like deadly animals as his defense mechanism. Just for that, I'm going to time you out. Maybe not. That's not good. The war of 2021 was worse, though. Oh, no. I didn't know about that one. All right, pinning the link. Or dropping the link. I'm not pinning it. Okay, there it is. I can't hear anything. Oh, I know why. Because no one's on the panel. What did you say, dude? He didn't say that. Did he? You know what? I don't want him on my panel. I don't want him on the panel. Mm-mm. Yeah, I would love for Rebel to come up. I'm pretty sure that that we could have a lot to talk about. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Guido. Yeah, Gas Control Rich. And you know what else? You know what else he did? he said something racist to Chip. I mean, what kind of person does that? He said it about his wife. What kind of person says something racist about somebody's wife, no matter how upset he was? Really? He did that. Seriously. I saw the clip of it. I saw it. Yeah. Who was invited? Rebel is invited because he has an impact on, one of the reasons why I went live today. And that is because he put me on the list, and I've never put him on the list. And in fact, guess what, guys? Guess what I did today, guys? I blocked Rebel. I blocked him. I saw his name in Truthfinder's chat, and I blocked him. I did. I blocked Rebel. I did that. Yep. And you know who was a dickhead? Rick Crude. He is. He doesn't care about people's anonymity, or he doesn't care about being like a decent dude in any way at all. That kind of went in a different direction when he had some surgery done. He completely changed. He is worse. He thought he was bad then. Check him out now if you see him anywhere, and you will see what a changed man he is, and not for the better. Sorry. I mean, why would somebody hit on somebody if they don't want you to? What is that? Somebody tell me. So let's talk about Tatted Aviator and how he he's an actual pilot, and he doesn't just play virtual flying games. Okay. He actually flies a plane, and I did not know that. He was on a live stream one day. I'm not sure how I even came across him. Maybe because Emo was talking about him a lot. I don't think he does anymore, though. You got to get relevant again with him. I mean, you can go through me first if you want. That's all good. I don't know if you've been around or not. I haven't seen you. But it's good to see you. Hey, Huckleberry. I fly to Houston on a regular. Bobby? Baby. What does that say? Obsessed with my... I don't think that's really... Is that you? I don't understand what that says. You're all crazy anyways, that's for sure. Even the ones you think you know, and they're like something else some other day. It's true. All right, well, I can read you another scenario since no one's coming up, or I could just be smart about it and shut it down. Oh, she's talking to, never mind, you call him Bobby. I get it. Gotcha. Oh, Poon's here. What's up, Poon? What's up, dude? Would love to see some videos of Tatted flying. See, this is nice, okay? Look, Robert Redman has put out some pretty weird narrated videos of me in the past, a lot. But somehow somebody else grabbed his attention, and I am so happy that happened. And it's not the videos that he plays, because the videos are, in fact, the actual person's clips of them. And the only thing that sucks about it are the narratives. But I will say that in defense for my friend, Sweet, some of the narrations that you did, I didn't think were very cool at all. So I just wanted to bring that up. That's just my opinion on that. Because I think people get the wrong impression of her a lot. Great. Adjust your focus, what's going on. And also, you are on the list. You made the list, chick. Okay. Somehow or another, you made the list. Huckleberry did not make the list. All right. Is Cowboy Giant the same as Cowboy Giant? It's different from Constitutional Cowboy, right? Yeah. Yeah, sure. That's right. Trump said he's here to, hey, what you doing? Aww, he jumped on my leg. I'm talking about the little bunny, the little 7-year-old baby. Good grief. All right, calm down, everybody. What list? Nirac. Oh, good grief. You haven't heard? So, Nirac, there is a list of all the criminals in the quote community, and we are in trouble. We are possibly going to be sued or held accountable for our criminal activity. When in fact, only a few should legitimately be on that list, and the others should not be on that list. See, there's this little thing called making examples of people, and Rebel hasn't learned that yet. He clumps everybody together. Is he a communist? You're a communist. Unreal. This is crazy. So instead of putting the people who actually committed crimes, which Nirac, there actually are some, he wanted to put everybody on the list in such a way that it pissed a lot of people off, including kind of myself. Not really. I'm more upset that he had like this opinion of that I betrayed him in some way, or that it was necessary for him to block me. I don't know why that still gets to me, but it does. Huckleberry never blocked me, you know. Cindy blocked me. Even Cindy Renee blocked me many times. And she wanted to, oh, I don't know whether I like Shelly one day or not, or the next. Hey, you know what though, Cindy? If you're listening, I don't get influenced by people on whether I like you one day or not. That goes by how you're treating me or other people, not by somebody. You used to get influenced by other people. Not good. Trump said is on the VIP list, and I think that is beautiful. Hey, what's up, Truth Finder UK? What's going on? Appreciate you being here. So this, you and Cindy are best friends again? Okay. Hey, it's me, Raw 2.0. I'm here to game over to Wingman. Put some hot sauce on it. Cindy Bish, very special. Yeah, she is a bish sometimes, Trump said. You're absolutely correct. I want to just say, guys, that I'm very disappointed that, it takes me to go, oh, it's so sad. Just the affairs of everything is so sad for somebody to actually come up like Shiva. And Shiva would say, oh, I quite like Shelly. Well, he doesn't come around anymore. So that pretty much debunks that whole phrase, and so did, well, it's so hard to be your friend. That kind of debunks, I quite like Shelly too. And for some reason, I don't know why, I am holding on to those statements from him. That's how impactful your words are to other people. And guess what, Rebel? I was over at Richard Cheese's, whoever the F that is, and I actually chatted in the chat. And I told everybody to document everything you were saying. Yeah, I did that. What now? Hope you guys had fun trolling me. So, yeah. I have so much to say, but just have to hold back sometimes. Pretty much a lot of times. Because I'm in a way like Rebel in the way that he does things where he gets himself upset. And the more he talks about something, the more mad he gets. Did I say hi to Ninja with the pencil? Hi. And the more mad that he gets. And ERR videos, you know, I mean, if you left, cool. Oh yeah, I didn't say hi to Crazy Dingo. If you left, that's fine. You know, you got to look at the comments that she made, and you will pretty much understand why I kicked her. You understand that? If you're new and you think that I haven't danced before, I have. Okay, I have done a twerking video one night. Twerking Gone Bad was, I think, the title of it. Nonetheless, it did occur. Get it? Dagnam cruise priorities. I already know who Richard Cheese is, by the way. Hey, STL, what's going on? If Game Over's here, I think he's ever been on my panel. That'd be great. I'm just really disappointed that people are choosing, and it's a choice, to not speak to me. And I don't understand why I'm so unapproachable, because in real life, it's not that way all the time. Sometimes, not all the time. Did you see that one, Robert? Did you see that? Oh yeah. So that guy, the ERR or whatever, he goes by a few other names as well. And you know, like, did I tell him to leave? No, I didn't. I might have said, you know, you can go, but I didn't say go. I told Rebel, I was like, oops, I'm calling somebody. I told Rebel, peace then. Peace out. I can't. Okay. All right, let's be positive now and go through something that you might appreciate. In the textbook, Chapter 4 points out some great tips on how to handle scenarios like this. In the story, when I needed help on my project, there was tension and resistance from my coworker after I requested it. Before asking her, I would have prepared for a conversation. They suggest setting an intention, receive help on a project, letting go and trusting yourself, being confident and open-minded, and any responses, favorably or unfavorably, that I may hear from my coworker. I would center and ground myself. According to the 5 conflict management styles, I feel like I would want to improve the relationship by incorporating the collaborating style, valuing both our goals and our relationships. Seemingly, we had a personality conflict that began long ago, and the current conflict compounded upon that. If the conversation continued, I will tell her that I do need some help and ask her if she would be willing to lend a hand. At that point, she may have said that I didn't help her. So why should she help me? Or she may have said that she doesn't know and she would shrug me off. I would tell her that I'd like to improve our working relationship and ask her to go to lunch. According to my conflict style, being the shark would not be a good approach to take. However, I would press for an answer at lunch. Prior to the conversation, I would sit quietly and calmly and visualize how the ideal conversation would turn out. I would keep in mind that I would need to be rational and not react angrily. That's what I was telling you guys. Don't react angrily. Don't show anger. Don't do it. Okay. Whatever her response, I would accept it. And if I couldn't help her, I would try working on my project on my own, ask someone else, or discuss it with my manager. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Good job. All right. No guess, huh? No guess. Okay. You guys are probably paying each other, and saying don't go on Shelly's because we know she can talk and that she will continue to talk for hours. If you're a gamer, dude, you can come in under your name, but you're not, so. Yeah, and that's what Rada says, and I'm not speaking to him. So if it is you, I'm not speaking to you. You can kindly remove your comment if it is you. What does that mean, adjust your focus? See, if you guys were up here, we could talk. It's so stupid. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate that. Yeah, I used to, like, there was a guy who read it, and I used to listen to his all the time. And I probably still will listen to it. Because the second that I don't stay in touch with it, then that's when I start to slip and take things personally. Keep mentioning my name. Oh, here we go. I'm documenting this. There, before you delete it. Keep mentioning my name, and I will slam you with a lawsuit later down the road. You know what, dude? I'm about to slam you up against her. Don't get me started, Rebel. All right? You don't want, this ain't the day, buddy. This ain't the day. So keep talking smack, okay? So that is the real Rebel. Rebel City Sports Dorks. Whatever. So he's basically saying that he's leaving. That's what he says. So, oh, Rebel, you tell somebody not mention your name, they're going to mention your name. Unless they don't mention your name. And I'm the type of person who won't mention your name if you ask me. But you didn't ask me. You threatened me. That's a threat. That's a threat. So if you want to keep threatening people, look who's going to get slapped with the lawsuit. Oh, wait, you won't be able to pay up if you lose, when you lose. Yeah. How is he definitely going to have a lawsuit against everybody? And if they're a criminal, you don't do a lawsuit. You do a criminal report. Duh. So dumb. Why are you like that? Not going to lose, not going to win. So you get that out of your head. You think you're going? You're not gonna fucking win, motherfucker. You're not gonna win at all. At all. Oh my gosh, dude. Rebel triggers me. Rebel trigger. I'm so triggered. I can't even fucking speak. I can't even fucking talk right now. Rebel, you suck. I did not want to be like this today. You did this, Rebel. You did. So somebody's watching me? Yeah, everybody's watching you because you're on a live stream. Rebel, when you're on a live stream, people watch you. They actually see you because they're watching you. So, guys, you've put him in a position where he's got you wrapped around his little finger. And that's the truth. You guys watch his every move. You listen to his every word. You clip every single thing that he says. And you talk about him constantly. He wins. He won. And he sucks. So clip that. Don't make me play your raps. I got your raps. He's so stupid. He's so fucking stupid. Well, don't ever come in here again and do some shit like that. That was not cool, dude. All right, this is on another stream that I have. Let me see. Where's all the videos? This dude got owned by me. Oh my gosh. Is that crazy? Crazy. Real. Rebel, where is this one rap that you did about yourself? I don't even need to diss you. You did it yourself, dummy. It's so stupid. Rebel, this is why I am so mad at you and I'm not liking you at all, buddy. All right. Let's get that straight right now, buddy. Okay. You know I mean it when I say it. Don't think you can come up in here and do some stupid little emojis and shit. I don't appreciate that. Damn, Rebel, where the hell is it? This sucks. Sucks, I can't find it. Shit. Don't you hate that, guys? Look at Rebel. Is he live? Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. The list 2023. You want to see my list, dummy? I have the list too. I didn't even know you then. You're lucky. You would have made it top notch. Right at the top. I got a list. You think you got a list? I got a list. Oh. I'm actually more important than your lists because they have meaning, real meaning. Is this person reaching me? No, he's not. STL, why are you in Richard Cheese's? You fucking turncoat. Turncoat. Telling page on you. Let's see here. What to talk about next? Anything you guys can think of, you can bring it up if you want. You know what I mean? But I will find those raps, Rebel. You dissed yourself, buddy. You did. Let me see if it's in your file. I have a file on you. I have a file because he needs to be, the things he says, they need to be remembered. 100%. 100%. Especially about me, and he's not nice. He's not nice. I'm gonna keep talking about him too. He hates it. He hates it. Anymore. All these things he says nice, and then the next second he's like this totally horribly mad person for no reason.
Like, how dare you? You mind? Oh, shut that motherfucker.
See? He's even telling Judge Judy off. Of all people, he has to do that. It doesn't make sense. She's such a cool lady. I literally watch her now every day because. Oh my God. Yeah, that's him mocking me. Right? This is what he does. He doesn't even get permission, to use my voice. He just does it on a whim. And that's okay, right? He's okay with that. What's this one?
He may not even know it. Let's see if I'm going to talk. If I ever do get to talk to him, I can explain the whole thing to him.
I don't know what that is. Who's in the backstage? God. I have nobody up here. It's just like anybody. Put something in the private chat, dude. Whoever the fuck you are. I'm not talking to you. Dude, man. Didn't I kick all of your accounts? Oh, I'm definitely not talking to her. You porn bomb me. I actually have a video, and it was privatized. And in parentheses, it says, do not repost. Nimmy porn bombed it. Yeah, she did that. So now I have to do some work to take it out if I want to post it. Blah, blah, blah. You suck. That's why I don't really care to speak to her. I'm not going to be like, I'm not going to like totally diss people the way that he does. Yeah. Nigga. He puts out the best videos. I'm not letting you up, sweetheart. You can forget about it, right? There we go. Take care of that. Dummy. Wow, where is it, Rebel? I know you don't know because you didn't think it was significant. Don't you dare. I'm blocking you now. That's the third time. You didn't get the message the first two? Saying. This natural grammar is too good to be him. He's actually a wordsmith, by the way. And if I were to ever possibly, even a smidget of a little bit, maybe bring somebody over to watch him, it would be to tell them that yes, he is a wordsmith. So if you can deal with his mood changes, then you could watch him and learn some new words. I mean, he could be a poet, he could be a rapper, he could be all these talented things, but he needs to get his emotions in check, right? Like me. Follow my lead for once. Can you do that? I think that's your problem, is that you have this resistance to authority. You resist being any type of a follower. You have to be a loner. And when you're a loner, you're going to find yourself alone. Nobody wants to be alone. Nobody. So stop pushing people away. I'm literally being serious right now. Stop doing that. It's not all fun and games when it's on the internet. Sometimes it's real life, and possibly, I've talked to you in the past. So like in DMs. So it's not all just playing on the internet. Like I thought we were friends and you flipped that up on the fly today. Totally. It's like you get mad at people and you take it out on everybody else. Are you freaking serious? Who does that? Rebel? Rebel does that. Not a joke, man. It's some real shit, dude. You want to drop a link? No. You're not dropping a link in here. You come here for cash, right? Don't put Doc's names in the chat. Delete that. I don't care if I do hate the guy. It's hypocritical if I let that in there, and I don't want my name places. So be strong and humble yourself to delete it if you could, please. Did you count your doxes today? Wow. Rebel, it is a toxic environment going into your chat. The people there are only just hardcore trolling. And you're reading it. You're taking it into your soul. Their main goal is to get you off the internet, to see you not come around anymore. You haven't done that yet. And it's been years that you have not given in, and they have not given up. Get out of here. Idiot, dude. Not you, Rebel. You know what, Rebel? You did block me today. Maybe I should block you. Should I do that? Put one in the chat if you think I should block Rebel from the chat. What you thinking about that? Of course he put it too. Because you're his only friend right now. Only one. That's one. Torture it too. Yeah, I guess. Robert's looking out for me. I get that. I understand that concept. I really do. Tony the Tyrant, he doesn't want to get involved in it. Either, as Trump said, people don't want to get involved. Burn Vision he's not gonna vote on this one. You kidding me? You gotta be bold to just make some, open votes like that. Rebel's a communist. 100%. 100%. I really need to find those raps. Damn it. I really want to find them. They were so good. They were about Rada and how people don't like Rebel, and he was talking about that in his raps. So Rebel has seen Jesus Cow come around and apparently thinks that he is a millionaire, and so what? If he is. And for that reason, Jesus Cow is on the list. That's suspicious. Right? I think it is. But maybe it could be because he colludes with a criminal. And that would make better sense, I think. But he does bring up the fact that he's listable. He does bring up the fact that he's a millionaire, and that makes no difference for anybody. You're not entitled to any of his money whatsoever, and you're not entitled to any money from anybody. And that's hard to hear. I understand that. It's true. It's true. So he only has 1 million, guys. It's only one. Big deal. I used to date a millionaire. When he became 18, he got a lawsuit. And he bought me my DSM-4. He paid for clubs and stuff. But he never gave me money. Because I didn't ask him for money. And he never even went overboard with it. And it wasn't uncomfortable to date him because I worked. Like, I made my own money. Oh, maybe this guy was in the war. Let me see if this guy was in the war. Hang on a second, guys. This is very important because this goes along with my title today. Hello?
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you tonight?
I'm good. I've been waiting for somebody to come up and keep me company.
I thought we could have a little talk about this the war of 2019.
Yeah, if you have any information on it, you could get us started, which would be great.
Sure.
Right. Okay, so let me just kind of give you an idea of who all was involved in it. You may already know.
No, maybe we're thinking of different wars.
Oh, okay. We need to get
Why
on.
don't you give me your version and I'll chime in or whatever.
Okay. Well, my version involves a couple guys. Both guys are not here. One, I may not even let up on the panel because of some bad things I've heard that he has said. So the people who are involved are Chip, which is Raging Capricorn, and Joey Wolf, which is Scorpion. Not Scorpion Bug. Scorpion, the fuck is his name? Scorpius Team. All right, we got Peace. Peace was here. and he left because I blocked somebody he liked. Fuck him. I think it was him. Is Peace ERR, by the way?
Yes.
Well, he's gone, so we can get some other witnesses. He's out of the picture. All right, let's bring somebody up. He was around in 2019. And we have Tad Aviator on the panel. Hello.
What's up, brother?
Bless you. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, sorry about that. I was muted. Sorry. Rookie mistake.
It's been a while since you've been around and that happens. Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I just want to... I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Mine's silly. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that I can provide links to videos of some of the things that Joey said about, underage people. And I think I could even find one about where he's talking about doing some very nasty things to Chip's wife.
Oh, shit. So that's how far the war got with them. It escalated to the point of him being racist also against his wife. And I don't care what war he was in with talking about kids. I mean, I don't care what war that was. It's not appropriate. So I can't have him up on my panel, right? Because this is a, TOS panel. I follow the terms of service. So having him, I mean, I don't think he'd say those things again, but just knowing that he has said them in the past definitely warrants him maybe being in the chat, possibly. I'm not sure about that either.
Well, I mean, you gotta remember that even with him just saying him one time, that's in his mind. Somewhere in the back of his mind, he's thinking about that.
Mm-hmm. So I need to leave his server because I didn't know. I only saw the racist remarks. So what was this coming up? Wait a second. Random gamer. Cranky cloth. Hello?
Now you can't have a panel without me up here.
Who is this?
That's Joey Wolf.
Joey, is that true about the things that you said? Things they're saying you said?
There was a couple things that I've said that I've actually owned up to and apologized for. I lost my head. I got pushed too far, and yeah, that's what happens.
So has there been any proof of any actions that have happened?
No actions, just words.
Okay.
That's basically all it was words.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm not.
I admit I was in wrong. That
Yeah.
night I went off on Nathan Johnson. I actually owned up to it that same night. Put out a public apology videos.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my head that night, and I was kicking my own ass for it.
Yeah. Right. I get that. Like Tatted Aviator was saying, though, if you have it in your mind, because like I don't ever have those things in my mind, so I don't.
It
say
wasn't in my mind. This is what happened. Okay, they've been
Mhm.
constantly bullying me, using my daughter against me, falsely accusing me of being a pedophile numerous times. On top of that, made a mockery out of my fucking rape testimony, making fun of me. And this is constant. So yeah, I got backed into a corner and there went my mouth.
So you made rape comments was this toward Chip?
I didn't make any rape comments. I sit there and told Nathan Johnson a few things, and I started out with his mother, his grandmother, and yeah, it kind of went too far on that one.
Hmm.
Wait, Joey, last week you blamed it on blood pressure medication.
Yeah, because there was an issue that I was having with it. Anxiety, along with my temper, not being able to control my actions, it intensified it.
That's not an
But I
excuse.
still owned up to it. How
But
about
that's
you
not an
owning up to the
excuse.
fact that you keep harassing my fucking fiance right along with everybody else, DDT?
Still,
You've been fiance for 3 years. When are you gonna marry her?
It's for me to know and you never to find out.
Okay.
well, how bad would it be if I was just like, I have to cancel. I have to cancel out of this one. Because it's too bad. I mean, I know you've heard me say the N word. Does that warrant people canceling me? Maybe some would say yes. But I don't know. Talking about kids in that kind of a way, it goes too far. It's too far.
Hang on, then I had to turn you down. I didn't hear anything. Hold on.
Oh, God. What were you going to say, Daddy?
You're going to have to repeat.
I'm going to have to drop you till I got to think some things through real quick.
No, don't drop.
No, I don't have a good feeling. Usually, people tell me, "Oh, you said this," or that.
Well,
if something like that, and if you do have proof, I don't even really want to hear it and put it on my channel to hear it. I'll listen to it privately. Yeah, I don't even want to do that though.
I was just gonna ask him about the whole thing being with Chrissy and him still being legally married to his wife in Ohio. If the divorce was gonna be happening soon or what was going on with that.
Is he backstage?
No,
Oh,
no, I kicked him. I mean, you can ask him, and then maybe he can type it in the chat, possibly.
oh no, he's gonna. Oh boy.
You're gonna troll me?
No, he's no good at that. No, he's just gonna. He's just gonna go. Oh, nobody will let me on panel to defend myself.
Yep,
How long ago did that? Not that it really matters, but how long ago was that in 2019? All right, I'm gonna let him up so he can ask one question. He can ask him one.
Well, I say
question.
let him defend himself. I mean,
Okay. Oh wait, let me put this up. Hey. What's up?
Now I'm starting to see why several individuals in the Discord server don't like you.
Why is that?
Because you're a total bitch.
Why am I a bitch?
He's such
Why am I a total?
Did he just come up here and said that? And left?
There we go.
Why am I a total bitch? I didn't start it with that. I'm not a total bitch to Tatum. You know why? Because he's not talking about children in a very bad way.
Joey's just upset that you dropped him off the panel.
Yeah, he's very mad about that. He had to make a statement about now. I know why people.
He's very
likes me
sensitive.
in the server. That's the best part. DDT, you made a valid point. Could you repeat that for us?
Oh, hey, Wilma. What, that he's sensitive? No.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that. Tough guy, huh? Now I see why Chip is like, whatever, Joe.
Yeah, and he bounces around a lot too on like what direction he wants to go on the internet. Like 1 week he'll be a like a minister, man of God, and then the next week he'll be a freaking Satanist. What else has he done? DDT. I mean, shit. There's
Oh
too
yeah,
much to
Norse
count.
mythology, a clown, a juggalo, or
Oh, you want to hear something? Okay. Let's listen to this then.
a hellraiser.
I get messages. All right. Send them to me. And it's not funny either. Oh.
I mean, we could talk more current events about Joey if we need to.
We don't have to go all the way back, do we?
I can,
You know how many
no.
invites?
Oh.
You know how many invites I've sent Chip?
Oh,
My
he was
server.
he was a counselor at one time too for a short period.
A counselor? What kind of a counselor?
Like a mental health counselor.
So he has a master's degree?
No.
Oh, this is a joke. Yeah.
No, I'm dead serious. He was
Oh.
out there giving like actual like counseling advice. Where was it? Where was he doing that DDT?
Wasn't that like right after his books?
Yeah, something like that. And yeah, and he was giving unlicensed like mental health advice, and somebody who's actually like in the mental health field came up and basically called him out because he knew absolutely nothing of what they were asking.
It was
him.
like
It was
on
like
his
basic.
Facebook bio. It was like on his Facebook bio or something like that, or one of his websites he had made where he's
He's hating life right now.
he's
here
a
in this
counselor or something. Well, because he keeps fighting, like he keeps fighting back. Now in 2019, people realized that he was kind of a scammer or a scrub or whatever. You know, they caught on pretty quick, and they told him, "Hey, just get off the internet and get a job, man. Quit scamming SSI because there's nothing wrong with you." Well, he took offense to that, and he just has been fighting back ever since, tooth and nail, and he just keeps digging a deeper and deeper hole.
Hey, Wilma, shut the fuck up, dude. Nobody's being a hypocrite. Literally not even saying anything. Listening to the stories. That's all. What's up, I could be?
Oh, where's my
Who's the
manners?
gay guy
Everybody.
in the top? I didn't know you were gay. It's all good. I mean, whatever.
And then so lately he's been recruiting over on TikTok these what some people may call a Riri, but yeah, they don't last too long. And then TC's been exposing them like every night for the last few months at least, if not longer. TC was back around way back in 2019 in that.
He's an OG of 2019. Yep.
Oh yeah. Chip, if you're up, man, send me that video again. I need to hear it. I need to hear what he was saying about Chip. You don't go off on people's wives and their race. Come on. He's not better than that. He's not. Oh, he kicked me. Damn. I bet it was in that server. Shit.
I told you he's Snowflake.
He is a snowflake. Snowflake alert. Him, buddy. All the way. It's winter all time, all year long with him. My gosh, Joey. How could you be so low? How could you go so low as to kick me from your server? That's the worst. I don't know what I'll ever do. Why are we committing federal crimes? I don't think we are, buddy. I don't think anybody in here is, honestly.
Now, Shelly, I got something here for you. Have you ever seen his fingernails?
No, are they like Joe Cool's?
No, they're long and they got a bunch of dirt underneath them. And the guy doesn't even work. So he can't take 5 minutes out of his day to clean his nails and cut them. Is there something wrong with that logic, or
I like to have clean nails. I like to work outside, but I clean them up right afterwards.
Hey, Shelly, I'm going to drop some links to some of the things that Joey said, and then you can watch them and be the judge of it.
I do appreciate people telling me things beforehand. There was a time that I let Ricky, whatever his name.
Crude?
No, not Rick.
Oh, the Rick
Another guy,
Productions.
the Rick Production. Yeah, Rick Production. I let him up on the panel, and then people were telling me all this stuff, and the next day I was like, "What did I do? I just did this whole panel. Like, what have I done?" And freaking out. But, yeah, because there are some really bad things about him too.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, it's in my server. He said, "Okay."
Ted, that's one you should link. Is the one where Joey was trying to be buddies and get Rick Productions in the secret Discord server so he could get a hold of take a look at the kitty porn.
Wait, what?
I don't have that one, but it's out.
Wait. What? Say it again. Say it again, because I was looking at this in the chat.
Joey found out about Rick Productions kitty porn collection on the computer. So we tried to buddy up with them and get them into a special server of just those two. In fact, in that clip, it's distinctively just those two were going to be in this Discord server. And then Joey would be able to look at Rick's
Joey, you are a
files.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
No redemption for that shit. Listen to this, guys.
Don't ever invite me to a fucking panel and refuse for me to actually speak my portion of it. You wanted to know what happened. You wanted to hear all sides, but yet you're not hearing my side. So you know what, Shelly? Go suck a motherfucking pig's dick, because that's about all you are worth.
Well, that's not very nice.
You might be beautiful on the outside, but you're a motherfucking ugly ass beast on the inside.
And that's supposed to be a man of God.
I mean, I'll suck off my boyfriend or a hot guy, but not what he's saying at all. That's definitely not an option, motherfucker.
Ted, remember when you said that shit about Nevin's kids, and Nevin goes, "Well, that's not very nice."
Yeah.
He's just trying to get in people's pants. This guy, man. He's doing the worst things like that could be ever, like saying the worst things that anybody could say. But he apologized. Okay, good. I get that, right? I do. But he did say, "Where's that other one, Chip? Because you were sending me stuff and you're not coming up, dude. Send me that one that he said that was racist." I'm gonna hear that.
Going way back to the beginning of 2019, what kind of sort of kicked it off is when Joey was saying, "Oh, I got to get my car going. I need $50 for a car battery, blah, blah, blah." And somebody actually sent him the $50. And not very long thereafter, he turned around and doxed them.
Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad that he did that. Let me play one of these then. Why not? I mean, it's here, right? Let's play it. Hang on a second. This will be good. Oh, Joey. Joey. Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Exposures. What, guys? What happened? Let's see what this guy has to say. Okay. Oh, I see. You even have it on your channel. Ah, nice. When did you post that? Let's see a date. All right, here we go. Let's watch this. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Fuck you.
No,
Stay
fuck
off of
you and
TikTok.
fuck your mother and fuck your kids up the ass, bitch.
Oh,
how about that one, player?
Why? Fuck you.
No,
Stay off
fuck
of
you and
TikTok.
fuck your mother and fuck your kids up the ass, bitch.
Oh, he doesn't have kids, so they're not cursed by his bullshit. That's a good thing. And
But still, it's like I said earlier, Shelly, that's still in his mind.
Let's do this one then. All right, here we go.
If you're watching it on any other account other than the 2000,
I love.
account,
This one, he doesn't say anything about kids, but he flies off the handle.
Hit that subscribe button. Punch that like button.
You're a shining example of why you should have never gone to debit cards.
Oh, shut your fucking mouth, you fucking hypocrites. Shut the
You're a
fuck
shining
up.
example why we need to govern people like you. And not
Put
give you
your
access to cash.
motherfucking money where your
You're
goddamn
poor.
mouth
You're
is,
poor because you
and
make bad
fucking
decisions.
prove that I'm committing fraud. Report me,
you-
bitch. Report me.
Oh, don't worry about it. Because you make poor decisions financially.
Fucking report me already, you dumb cunts. You got a problem with it? Report me.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
Okay. Damn, I'm tired of fucking hearing about this fucking job and fucking exercise bullshit.
Do something about it.
I wish I didn't even fucking have it.
Breathe, breathe.
I wish I didn't fucking
breathe, pussy, breathe.
Joe, calm down.
That's what a 16-year-old
Here
kid
goes
says
another
when the parents keep
laptop.
telling him.
Shut the fuck up, you goddamn cunt!
When a 16-year-old kid
Here goes
says, I'm
another
tired of my parents talking about get a job, get a job. My parents always
Hi,
tell me
David.
get a job, you know?
You're still
Fuck
not a
you.
madman, you prick.
He quit.
Oh my God, did he leave?
I guess he broke another computer.
He left. So good night, everybody, and fuck off.
So yeah,
So he lost his cool, didn't he?
yeah, he tends to do that.
Wow. At least with emo doesn't go toward the pedophilia talk. I've never heard him. Have you?
No, I haven't.
No,
You know
not
what
with
the best
emo.
part is?
And,
You know
and
what
plus,
the best part is that
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Shelly.
no, I was just gonna say that I think you like emo, and he thinks that you hate him. I think you do like him, right?
Oh yeah, he's great material to laugh at, man.
He's so funny.
He gives the best medicine in the world, which is laughter.
Amen. Absolutely. I agree. Okay, what were you gonna say?
Oh yeah. And I got to give it to emo too, because at least emo actually works. You know, even though it's usually seasonal work, but he still works. Joey hasn't had a job in fuck DDT long time. He did Uber Eats or something like that for like a week or two.
Yeah, 2 weeks out of 25 years.
You can't have a temper and a job. The two don't mix together. Just saying. He's got to get that under control before he's employable.
And then he also said that he has some kind of back condition where if he makes one wrong move, like he'll be paralyzed from like either the chest or waist down or something like that. But yet he's made dozens of TikTok videos of him dancing around in a freaking clown's or quote unquote clown suit with a mask. And
I bet you guys have a lot of stories about him.
Oh, the files run deep.
Yeah.
He is a wild one. Oh shit, dude. I just started learning about him. And I've heard so much. Rebel, we're not criminals, buddy, and you can't even prove your statement. That's the best part. Tell us how we're criminal. Come on, give me an example.
Wilma broke back emo. That's funny. I'll be right back.
Okay. B is for Busta. What that means? Class B. Don't you can prove it? Oh, good. Okay. Why don't you prove numbers 5 through 75 on the list? Bet you can't. I give it to you. One through 5, yeah. There was some criminal activity. Definitely. But everybody else, no, dude. You're lumping them into some bullshit. That's crazy. Don't do that. Why is Ed the tunnel digger blocked, Shelly? I have no idea. I have moderators, all right? They're doing their job, Pookie. Okay? Deal with it. Bobby, how many times a day do you tug your tulip thinking about me?
Now, Shelly, I had just actually recently caught Joey following kids on TikTok.
Oh, no. This
Yeah.
recent? What do the apologies mean then? What good are they? Oh, I get too excited when I hear stupid shit like that. I swear I do.
Oh, and his Joey's fiance, her brother is a sex offender. Okay. And he drove up maybe 2 hours from South Georgia up to Douglas. Is it Douglas or Douglasville, Georgia? Picked him up and took him back down there. See, Joey's got he has a tendency to be like a couch surfer. So
Wow.
Yeah.
And he's
funny. Anybody could be in that position. So, I shouldn't laugh. Hey, bedtime clown. Oh no, bedtime clown's here, and I said hi to him. I'm on the list twice now. Is Tatted Aviator on the list since he's associating with me? Is DDT on the list?
Yeah, probably.
That's how the
I'm probably on the list if he was talking about criminal records. I mean, my shit's like 25 years old now, but whatever.
What the fuck does peaked mean, Master?
Is that Rebel?
Yeah, come up on the panel then, bitch, or get one of these.
Rebel seems like he's mad now. He's not getting the attention he was getting before me and Tatted showed up.
That's true. Hey, you know what, Wilma? Never lived in a shed. Just never did. You're thinking of your buddy Authority Check. He does live in a shed. Tool shed. Shelly is going to be mad when she is locked in a holding cell. Oh no, never done that before. Yes, I would be mad if I was locked in a holding cell. Just saying. Nobody wants to be in jail, and you shouldn't be wishing that upon people. Oh, hush up. Son, you are disease-ridden. We can smell you from miles away. There's some good comments in here, guys. I don't know if you've noticed, but people have some really strong opinions about everything. Shed living ain't bad. Don't knock it till you've tried it. I'll be honest, though. Before I went to California, there were about 16 days that I didn't have a home. So that happens. And that was really tough. But I got through it. And because I gave up, I gave up where I was living. It was like totally bad, totally not even livable. I gave up. I was like, I'd rather just live on the streets. And I had a SUV, and I basically, I got some help from some people of sleeping and stuff. I never slept on the streets or anything, but I did sleep in my vehicle. And then, when it was time, I went up to California. I flew up there and stayed there for 6 months. And that's when I talked to you. And that's when I was That's when I met you, I think, when I was there. You know, but you went away for a long time, didn't you? It's been like, I don't know, 8 months or something that I didn't see you. Maybe you've been putting videos up. I mean,
well, I've been lurking around. That's pretty much it.
mm-hmm.
I'm here and
Rebel,
there.
don't even say another fucking word, Rebel. Come up on the panel if you have so much to say. I would love for you to. I have so many questions. You know, it would take a lot to get Rebel to rap on your panel. And him and I did one time. And I will forever treasure that.
Hey, Shelly, I put one more video that was sent to me about Joey saying some not so nice things about Chip's wife.
I think I might have seen this one. Let me play it though. Unreal. This guy, he never learns. He never learns to behave. It's like, oh yeah, it's like just when you've heard everything, guys, you're not gonna believe what this guy said in this video. All right, pay attention to this, please, everyone in the chat. This is who we're dealing with right now.
Now, all these nasty things he says are apparently side effects of, what was it, blood pressure medication or something like that? He said DDT?
Apparently.
Oh, right, yeah, that's the problem. Oh, sure. It's not his that's the delusional thinking if he thinks that's the problem.
Look at me, Chipper. Look at me. I'm walking on my own 2 feet. What do you think of that? Huh? I don't need a wheelchair. I don't need none of that. You know, when it comes down between me and you, Chipper, let me say this. When you finally meet me face to face, it's going to be an experience your wife is never going to forget. Yeah, that's right, Chipper. Make sure you get your wife ready. We are going to have fun. Believe that, Chipper. Oh, yes. I'm going to give your wife a ride of her life. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can almost guarantee we are going to have fun, bitch. So on the day I come up, make sure you got your wife ready. It's going to be a motherfucking doozy. For sure. So after I knock your ass out, and just have some fun with your wife. How about that?
Well, what do you think of that, Shelly?
I really liked the captions that you had on there for sure. And what I think about that is that he is creepy as fuck.
Just full disclosure. Sorry, full disclosure. That's not actually the video I made. It was just one that I re-uploaded.
Okay, I see. He just seems creepy. I don't know how else to say it other than, dude, don't talk to me. I don't want to know you. And at one point, I think maybe Chip trusted him as a friend, or DT, you got some feedback going on. You can push mute.
Sorry.
I think maybe sometimes he trusted him as a friend, and then something went awry, and that's when this whole war started. But when you trust somebody, you're giving them information about your life. So dude had information about him, and he used it against him. Remember that, Rebel, when you give so much information about yourself, people will use it against you who don't like you. Even people who do like you, and then they stop liking you, they may use it against you. I won't. You know, whatever. You discard me, fine. Okay. Good riddance. Hey, Trumpy, come on up, buddy. We got to talk about this great war of the 2019 that you lost. Oh, you got owned? Did you get owned, tatted? Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, Trumpy. By who?
What about you, DDT? Did you get owned?
Maybe. Well, with Joey, no.
Did you get your ass handed to you at any moment with Trumpy?
Nope.
Okay, good. That's out of the way. Oh, he won the Great War. You know who agrees with him is GD about that.
That's GD. I haven't heard from him in a long time.
No, that is a glucose level from somebody in my family. That means it's high. It's over 400. Okay. Hang on just a second. You guys can talk if you want. And oh yeah, let me drop a link so somebody can come up. And yeah. Well, okay, I'll call in a minute. I actually want to give it some time. Wait, I'm kind of just talking out loud, and nobody really knows what I'm talking about. So cool. Let's get back to the show now. STL was not around back then, and Mashal Report didn't care. I do care now because I've made some friends with Chip, and I don't know if you know. Well, yeah, you know Chip, right? Tatted?
Yeah.
You know Chip.
Yep.
Yeah. So I've made friends with him. And I've been given some clips of things he said too, but nothing to that extreme. That has bad temper, really bad anger issues.
Right. No, yeah, this whole thing back in 2019, that's when I first got into YouTube, and freaking I just networked from there.
I see. Okay. How did you start following them? Like, what community were they in that you found?
I can't remember exactly how I come across. I came across Chip's channel first. This was way back in 2019 when he was live streaming from his closet, and yeah, no shit, yeah. And
Why?
he was doing
quiet in there.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, but and he was doing streams particularly about I forget exactly who, but Furry Potato was one, and somebody else, a couple other people. And the way I understand it, correct me if I'm wrong, DDT, but the whole thing actually kind of started to roll downhill in Discord when Chip said something. Joey said something, and Chip was like, "Man, you should up your meds," or something like that.
Wow. Let me just say something to Trumpy. Trumpy, if Chip is such a great man, why haven't you contacted him when he was expressing, what was going on between the little fight or whatever? Why didn't you contact him? So you're saying he's a great man and he's not here to see it, and he doesn't even know that you think that. So yeah, that's how I try to get in the middle of it because I want to help them, get back together. You got to hang around with the good people, Trumpy and Chip, okay? Not Joey. Joey isn't that great of a person. He's not a good person in general because he has anger issues. He doesn't know how to control it.
No, he's got more issues than just anger.
But he can walk on his 2 feet and he can talk shit in his camera. That's all happening.
Well, hey, apparently anxiety will make you say the craziest things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
I don't think so. I think that's a lie. Honestly.
Huh?
Well, anxiety actually kind of makes you withdraw, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing says withdrawing than making 50 TikTok videos of you dancing around all day. How does that work? I don't know.
All the kids that he had following him too, and
Yeah, it's really, I don't know. There's a lot of adults on TikTok, but I always considered it for kids. Everybody who I knew who was on it were kids. So I never made I never made videos on it because it's not really like censor. It's not, I don't know if it's censored or not, but everything's random. Everything that people say is random. It's too random.
yeah, I don't exactly know how it works over there. I've rarely been on TikTok.
Mm-hmm. Hey, turn your cam on.
Why?
I don't know. Just wanted to.
Because you're so handsome, Tatted.
He is. He is. I used to have a crush on him back in the day. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Oh yeah, yep.
Crazy Dingo would point that out for sure. You knew that, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have somebody coming up. I'm so excited. But I really do need to make sure that it is legit. So I'll put up my blocker.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh,
hey,
wow.
Hey, what's up, Chip?
Tatted kind of broached on it a little bit. But he didn't finish. What happened? Well, he's right about. I was in a Discord with Joe. It was the Merb Speakeasy, and there was a lot of other people in there. Tony Larson, a bunch of people, and somebody had asked me about Joe. They said I was friends with Joe at the time, and somebody had asked me about Joe.
One second. Okay, go ahead.
And I said, yeah, Joe's all right. He's a good guy. He just needs to up his meds. And Joe happened to be in The Voice. We were all in Voice. It was like 35 people in Voice. And I didn't see him. And he was in there. Well, he got down he left the Discord and went to his channel and just completely blew up. Tommy Larson, yeah. But like Tatted had started saying, people had offered to help him. Rat Rod Nation, gave him like $50-$60 or something to buy a battery or an alternator or something for his car, and Joey just like fucked him over and doxed them and this and that and everything. And there was just so much more. How it basically started was, people like Tatted and DDT and tons of others just happened to see it, and Joe just made it so watchable because I'd love you to see the video of what his wife said. It's out there. I can't find it. His wife put out this big, long, it's about a 9-minute long video where she said exactly why she left him, exactly what he was doing. I wish I remembered where it was. I'm not sure. I think Ed Ramirez has it. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Ed Ramirez has it. But anyway.
I've seen him around in chats. I think he hangs out with Richard Cheese.
Joey is just a horrible, horrendous human being. He's horrendous to his children. He was absolutely horrendous to his wife. He abused that woman. Aww. He moved in with another woman in Douglasville, Georgia, where he just like Tatted said, he's a couch surfer. As long as that woman was like putting a roof over his head, he was happy, and she was like working 2 jobs, breaking her ass, and she would come home every single night after work to him dancing around in a clown suit with fucking teenager music playing in the background, telling her to hush up and drive. I mean, he would literally say to Melissa, "Hush up, I'm live." After she just got done working 2 fucking shifts at a nursing home. The guy's just a twisted fucking wreck, Shelly,
Yes, he is. And I've only met him and talked to him a little while, and I'm already getting all kind of information that I don't approve of. I
Yeah,
mean,
when I seen you getting hooked up with him, like in the Discord
Yeah.
stuff, I went, "Oh, here we go." I didn't say a word. I just said, "Whatever." She'll learn. And oh yeah, you could have befriended him, and believe me when I tell you, the first chance he got, he would have turned on you.
Yep. Like had he had your info when you dropped him earlier, he'd be blasting it all over the internet.
And that's 100% the truth.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
That's
a
so
he's a
minor.
turncoat like emo, like you try to be friends with emo and he gets all mad at you or something. You're like, what the fuck?
That's what this guy does. Rebel does that.
Oh yeah. Oh, Rebel needs
He's
to get a
big
job
time.
just like Joey. Shit, go get a job, Rebel.
Ah, damn.
Go get a job, son.
Shelly, he said to you that, oh yeah, I said those things, but I apologized. He apologized 20 times for that. And 20 times he would get on a live stream and say, I take back that apology, you motherfuckers. And then, a week later, oh, I'm sorry. That was Joe. He'd apologize, take it back. Apologize, take it back,
Well, let's see if he apologizes tonight to everybody because he was very offensive on the panel.
He was born that way.
He's an offender. He's a
blame his-
criminal. Put him on the list.
I
Dude.
blame his
Put him
mother.
on the list.
I blame his mother. And here's his mother up in Ohio, all by herself. And Joe's like playing around in Georgia. And if she ever leaves him and kicks him to the curb, his girlfriend now, he'll hightail it back to his mother. He'll hightail it back to his mother.
After he essentially abandoned him.
And he did abandon them, yeah.
He hasn't seen him in like 5 years.
What's it going on, like 3 years now, right?
Well, okay, yeah, 3, 4.
That has to bother somebody a lot,
Well, he
apart.
said some rotten shit about his daughter, but then again, his daughter did something pretty creepy too.
Mhm.
He's got an adult daughter who has a son. That's Joey's grandson, and she kind of got hooked up with the Not Now 90 thing and everything. And Not Now 90 had said something on a panel one night that Joe was in the basement and showed his dick, and his daughter saw it, and she went with it and everything, and it wasn't true. I mean, we all hated Joe for doing that, and the bottom line was, it wasn't true. He didn't do it.
We all knew it too.
Huh?
At least I knew it. I knew it was fake.
Yeah, that's possible. A lot of people didn't, and basically, I mean, she shouldn't have done that. She shouldn't have said, yeah, that he did. That she saw. I saw my father's dick. He showed it in the basement, and that was wrong for her to do that.
Yeah, it was kind of cold.
That's so
Yeah,
sweet.
and I actually kind of believe that because prior to that, Joe had actually freaking mooned the camera when he was on Big D stream one day.
Yes, that's true. He stuck a knife to his throat too.
Okay,
Yeah,
at this
yep.
point, you guys could be bouncing off each other with different things because I'm not going to let him up. So please tell the truth, okay?
Oh, we're telling the truth. We saw
Shelly.
every bit of it.
This is kind of
this is
far-fetched from
this is
normality.
100% the truth.
100% the truth, Shelly. We saw every bit of it.
That's a little hard to stomach.
Well, it gets pretty deep, and it was 3 years of it, Shelly, and he did a lot of fucked up shit.
So did it start in 2019? Did it end?
It started in 2019. It still hasn't ended. He's on TikTok doing it now.
What about with Trumpy? Does Trumpy have a part in any of this?
Trumpy played a major part in it. Trumpy was his right-hand man.
his gatekeeper.
Yes,
No.
Trumpy was his right hand man, and Trumpy, like, I don't. How do I describe Trumpy? Trumpy snuggled up to Joe for all those 3 years because it's where he felt safe and welcome. And when it all went down the shitter for Joe, Trumpy kind of bailed out of it. But you know, Trumpy will say things like, "Oh, I won the war of 2019," and Trumpy, I owned everyone. Trumpy, you got owned so hard it wasn't funny.
Well, what he was in a gang. Why would he need to snuggle up to Joey?
Yeah, he's in a gang.
All right. Right, sure he is. Trumpy, wink, wink.
Yeah, that's basically how it started. I was like one of those anti-First Amendment auditor people.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
When I first started, and you know, I'd trash people like News Now Houston and shit like that and everything, and people like saw it and just started hanging around, and then all of a sudden Joe came into the picture, and Joe would live stream like 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And I mean, his poor wife, okay, picture this. Her life consisted of waking up every morning to him jumping on the computer and just screaming and yelling and ripping his shirts and throwing things and breaking computers and just fighting with people day in and day out. And that would go on all day. And while she would just sit in the living room watching TV, and she'd come in every once in a while and yell at him, "Joe, quiet down." And he'd be like, "Get out of here," and just like yell at her and stuff like that. And after like 7 years of that, she finally, you know, she hit the bricks. She left him. And of course he turned around and you know, "Oh, she's cheating on me and I left her," and this and that. And I mean, we all saw it. And it was exactly what she said. He was abusive, and
I was just gonna say that. Yep.
You know.
Yep. He puts the blame on those that he abuses. You made me do this.
Don't you love that when they point the fingers? What's Bedtime Clown saying? Can you use real words instead of kids' pictures? You weirdo. Rebel attempts to be an adult in that regard. No one's using those pictures that I see. So there you go. Chip, did you trash Earl because he didn't want your son, or because your son wanted him?
I was just reading that, and I have no idea what Constitutional Cowboy is talking about. Number one, when did I trash Earl? And what? Earl wanted my son? What does that mean? I have 4 sons. All of them are adults in there, like pushing 30 years old. Actually, one of my sons is pushing 40. He's what, 37, Mama? Yeah, and what the fuck are you talking about?
He's not giving away any of his sons, especially to Earl. There's no way would he give away a child, or even an adult child.
Children, they're
not giving away. Chip's son is a ball gazer.
That's just typical GD.
Hey, GD.
That's just GD being GD.
It's so crazy.
Oh shit.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad. You know how he is.
No, that's GD being GD.
ERR got trashed. He deserved it. He's not coming back here. He said he's not coming back because I banned Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I didn't understand why you banned Blue Eyes. She's there.
Always been against me though. She's always.
She was there throughout the whole 2019 war.
Yep. Yeah, she was.
Well, she likes certain people, I guess. I know she fought big time with Cindy. They had a huge fight, big blowout on that one.
Yeah, I only caught bits and pieces of that one.
Yeah, Cindy was calm the whole time. I never thought that she would. I thought that she would blow up. Cindy, if you still have that, which I know you don't because you deleted everything, I would like to see that again for sure. Somebody might have it. We need like a channel of verses, you know, this person versus that person. I have one with me owning ASMR. Oh my gosh, it was perfect. It was really, really good. He thought he could be slick and sly. Nope, it didn't happen.
Really?
Owned. Yeah, he got his ass handed to him. I sure did. And I normally wouldn't admit that unless it were true. I know it was true. Cowboy, he actually did try to get his son to meet you. I know you're straight and weren't interested.
I never tried to get my son to meet Cowboy. I don't even know who the fuck Cowboy is.
You don't even know who he is?
Well,
and he's saying you're correct. He said that he's correct. Cowboy, why don't you come up here? You've been wanting to come up on the panel. There's nobody stopping you. Blue Eyes, come back then. I mean, what the hell? You didn't block her. I did. I'm thin-skinned. I don't think so.
Yeah, I've always been really cool with Blue.
Okay, well, fine. Everybody, just bring her back then, and I'll see if she can be nice. She probably won't come back. More charges for Rebel this week coming. Rebel, you're online too much to be doing anything with the courts. You'd have to take time off. It takes time and effort and concentration. We know you're not going to be doing that because you're online. We're watching you. Oh, Trumpy owned Blue Eyes. Good. She deserved it.
Only in his dreams.
Shelly, what the hell? Nobody even knows what you and your creepy Tom Cambino friends are even saying. Who the fuck is that?
Of friends.
He's making fun of Nimmy. Well, bye then. See ya. I had no clue what Joey was and nice to him one time and was warned by others. You, on the other hand, Trumpy, stuck Joe's dick for years and years, son. GG, she's not. Oh, have you guys ever heard Trumpy's voice?
No, I have not.
Have you, Chip?
No.
Okay, so that's what he keeps from us. That's what he holds over our heads is his voice. However, I saw that he called me and I missed the calls on the in Discord. So what was he gonna do? Just be silent?
Well, he's been in voice chats many times and he's just completely silent.
Yeah, I've been in the voice chat. Yeah, I've been in with him and Naven and DDT. And literally, hey, DDT, remember when we were in that voice chat and Trumpy came in?
Yeah.
He didn't say shit, did he?
No.
Yeah, he tends to do that. He tends to also call people at like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Because he gets drunk.
Possibly.
Yeah, Trumpy, why do you hold that over our heads? What does your voice sound like? A chipmunk?
And he goes around asking everybody for nudes.
Does he?
Tatted, we've never been drunk on panel before.
No, never. Nope.
Tell me about that. Tell me about that.
No.
Show me a clip on that.
Oh shit! I've gotten so drunk on my own panels that I've passed out with the panel still going.
Yeah, we've all done that.
Come on and turn it on. And there's fucking Tatted.
Did you have an audience still?
Oh yeah.
Oh my
yeah. The first time it happened, there were like 7 or 8 people still watching.
We
Wow.
tried waking them up.
Yeah, you tend to go in deep sleeps when you
Oh,
pass
that
out
was
like that.
beautiful.
Oh shit, Trumpy's timing out. No, I gotta get it from him. Quick. He's gonna start. He's fucking gonna do it.
So yeah, that's another thing I want to bring up too, is that, Trumpy was asking me for nudes. So I was like, okay. So I looked up some random nude pictures off Google and tried sending them to him. And then freaking Discord came back with this thing saying, this person's not accepting these kind of photos or something like that. And so I went to his server and I was like, hey, thought you wanted nudes, son. See if I can find that here.
So I got rid of Adjust Your Focus's wrench. I did that. So let's see. Who else am I going to get rid of here? Oh, Mass Troll Report. That's right. Remove.
Yeah, send him packing. Go get a job, son.
Remove. Here we go. I know. I have to start over, actually, just to find out who the rogue mod is. One moment. There we go. Remove that one. Cool. Okay. I think I got all of them. Yeah. Okay. So I can just start over then. That'll be good. Sorry. It's not that funny, but it is. I laugh at things that happen in chat like the way that people laugh doing their porn bombs. Like I don't know. I just kind of lose it sometimes. You guys don't know what I'm laughing about, and that's the funny part.
Well, I remember that one time Tonic boo bombed you a couple of times.
Oh, that's so funny. That's your friends, right? Yeah, I know. Now I know what's going on. You're getting intel from my server. Put him on the list, Rebel. This is getting intel from.
He's only been in there one day.
I haven't even talked to Tonic in like 2 years, man.
He hasn't even been in there 24 hours.
DDT. Look, DDT and I have been through a lot over the years. He didn't like me for some reason. He always trolled me for some reason.
Oh, at first, because I troll everybody at first.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. DDT trolls everybody.
Yeah, he does. He's not doing that anymore. He likes me now. He has a like.
You're right. I'm really not doing that with anybody. I kind of just focus on Joey, and if I'm not doing that, I'm doing in real life stuff, work, home, that kind of thing. I just don't have that. I just got to an age, I think I don't have that kind of time to spend. I don't make any money doing that shit.
Neither do I.
But so in 2019, it was the tail end of 2019. Me and A Balance were pretty good friends at the time. GD was in his server and all this, and that's when Joey popped up, right? A Balance did one of his streams on Joey, and I got hooked. I didn't really go at him at first because I tried, and it was him and Trumpy. They just kept deleting my comments. I'm like, oh, fuck you guys. But as time went on, I started doing a little bit more and more, surveying the story and all this of, who he is, and then had some battles with them. And yeah, now I'm the lingering Klingon that won't go away.
I want to tell you guys this. I'm looking at the chat, and looks like Trumpy timed out about 18 people.
Well, Trumpy, you can't time out people on panel.
He has a tendency to do that.
GD hid a bunch of people. I'll take Trumpies away because Trumpy, I don't even see you in. Oh, there it is. I'm going to have to remove that because you basically timed out everybody who did not have a wrench. That's a lot of people.
Wow.
Classic Trumpy.
This is the new list is of all the people who got timed out by Trumpy on the Anarchic Chick Show. So I'll be making up that list that Trumpy has made notorious or infamous. I mean, so that's your list, Trumpy. Okay, you literally I can see it though. I have proof, Trumpy.
So he's just whitewashing all this, whatever it's called.
He washed everybody out. He's a tyrant, a rogue mod. That's exactly.
There you go.
How can I show it? Okay, let me see.
I'll be right back.
No, we believe you. You don't have to show it.
Well, you got to see it from my side here.
Yeah, I see it. Trumpy timed so and so out. Trumpy time. Well, Trumpy. You know, for having 187.
It keeps going.
He's got 187 pet snakes, but he's got time to do all this. I don't.
Everyone. Trumpy, not good, man. It's not good for my
That's
show.
not really cool, man. People took the time to make those comments and stuff, you know.
Yeah, and now they're gone. Because
And that's gonna affect you. Those people aren't gonna want to come back knowing Trumpy's in there deleting their comments and shit.
As soon as he comes in, they're gonna leave. So thanks, buddy. If you want, you can come up and apologize. That'd be great. This is what I have to do. I have to give GD the super mod.
Yeah, give GD the super mod. He doesn't do all that.
Managing, he's the managing moderator. Does it show anything differently? Type something in, GD. I want to see if there's some kind of a difference that people know what time it is. Best stream ever. Thanks, Rebel. Hey, Cindy, you have that video of the fight you had with Blue Eyes? That could be the whole determining factor for her to be coming back. I want to see who won. Yeah, you do owe an apology, Trumpy. Don't act like you didn't do it. Vern Vision got delisted. Cindy said he's done this before. Cindy, remember when I did it in yours because you blocked me and I still, or no, you timed me out or something and I still had the wrench, I think that's how it was. And I went through and I timed everybody out. They were so pissed off. That's the only time I did that. I was like, fuck this shit, dude. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. Really, check your DMs. You're not in my DMs, buddy. Blue Eyes was here a couple days. She was here today. And I did I block her? That's really mean to block her. I may have timed her out. I hope I didn't block her. What the fuck?
Oh, she'll get over it. She was fighting with Lady Di the other day, so.
Oh, no shit, huh?
Oh, these older women, they get in their 50s, 60s, they start getting feisty and start fighting with each other.
A little bit higher there, buddy.
You're almost there, Shelly. A few more years, you're going to be in that group.
Shit. You don't even know, man. You don't even know. All right, let's see who I have in here. I have Rebel City in here. Cat Gun is in here.
Is that the
Blue
real
Eyes? I think so. Blue Eyes is not in here. I'm in this one. Richard
No, I
Cheese.
like Blue Eyes. I said I like Blue Eyes.
Yeah, you guys keep saying this. Yeah, I heard it. I heard it already. Okay, I heard you guys say it. Get it. Get it. She's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I understand. Okay, good. I made a mistake. Yeah. Mistaken. I'm doing a sleep stream, guys. Who's gonna come over for sleepover? Rebel, you coming over for a sleepover? You need a big hug.
You got to ship them $80 for the bus ticket.
Oh, unreal.
And he'll get there in about 3-4 days.
You can bump some cigarettes, probably. You can't smoke on there. People must have a problem with that. Think about it. 3 hours worth. If you're a chain smoker, you better vape and hide it.
Better get some patches.
Yeah, those would be good. Have y'all ever tried those?
I haven't, no.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I do them. They work a little bit, not a lot, but I mean, you can easily go 3 hours. And those buses, I think, stop like every 2 hours or whatever. So
yeah, when I was on the plane ride to my first trip to Australia, I mean, that's like a 13-14 hour flight, and I was thinking to myself, Jesus, what are all these like tobacco users doing right now?
Ban. Oh, whoops. The
Did you-
chat's going too fucking fast.
did you get some Kodiak?
No.
No. Yeah.
Hey, Rebel, if there's a clone of you, next time just get rid of it. Okay? I mean, you let it talk and talk. Okay.
Oh yeah, because everybody wants to clone Rebel. Yeah. Yeah, we're all doing that. Like we want to clone a loser.
Well, the best part is that I just banned 2 clones. So, of Rebel.
That was probably him. He's got
talking about-
nothing else to do. He's just like Joey.
He's talking about going to jail. Why would he say he's going to jail?
Oh, Joey says that kind of shit too.
Yeah, he was going to call a cyber squad on us, and
He claimed he got raped by a guy in an Oldsmobile.
Gosh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, Rebel, I just blocked one of your real accounts because I thought it was a fake.
That clip earlier that Joey said, "Oh, they're bringing up my past or something." Whatever. What was it, Ted? That's what he was referring to. That we tease him because he claimed he was 18 and he got raped at 50-yard football line or whatever by some guy in an Oldsmobile. Like, Joey, you're 250 pounds. Nobody did that.
Cops didn't believe him.
Cops didn't even believe him.
Yeah.
yeah, what was it, $20 and a half pack of smokes? I got him in there.
Yeah.
It's so specific. I mean, and it's kind of like, oh, and this and that, and they just keep adding on and more stuff. I blocked.
The cops didn't believe me.
Remember that time the cop showed up and he's like, I'm on the alcohol, or I'm on alcohol.
I'm on it.
What about the cops that showed up the day he was out in the backyard during the day, and they're walking across the yard, and he's like, "What's that? The YouTube war again?" He says to the cops.
No.
Yes. YouTube.
Yeah,
again?
he called Trump and he's like, "Trumpy, tell these cops I'm okay. I'm okay."
Shelly, all these videos are out there.
Yep, they are.
They sure are.
Yeah, they are. Oh God.
And then Joe rage quit that night when the cop was talking about, if I have to come back here again, blah blah blah.
You're stepping all over my First Amendment. Watch and learn, Captain Insano. Watch and learn.
Oh God, one of his most iconic quotes. Yeah, I remember when he said that. He was like sitting on his porch or something like that, and a cop drove up, and somebody in the chat named Captain Insano was, "What's going on here?" And Joe was like, "Watch and learn, Captain Insano. Watch and learn."
Hey, Yeah, go over to my sister's. She'll tell you. She answers the door. I got nothing to do with none of this. She's saying to the cop. He runs in the house. And she was a bitch. She wouldn't even stick up for me.
Yeah, and then you can hear him pounding on the keyboard, just pounding on that fucking keyboard, and then it just all of a sudden the stream ends.
He says to his mother, "Fine, I'll leave. I'll go live in the car."
Yeah. Oh, remember all the freaking dead birds that he had in his yard too? That he was messing around with.
Throwing them around. Remember the day he started the friggin' Chevy up for the first time in a year, and it filled the yard with smoke.
Or when somebody put his car on Craigslist.
He told the cop that they put my car on Craigslist. remember the day the manager of the Bilbo's Motel knocked on the window of his van?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, he started crying. Oh God.
You see, Shelley, and all he had to do was walk away. Just keeps putting himself out there.
Yep.
Wow.
Hey, he's gonna be a YouTube star. That's what he told the cop too. I want to be a YouTube star.
I think I've said that too.
I mean, the list
Funny.
goes on. Though. They just
famous.
touch the surface. I mean,
I just want to let you guys know that I unblocked Blue Eyes. I guess I hadn't blocked her. That's pretty extreme that I did that. But anyways, and the Ed Ramirez, I unblocked him too.
Yeah, Ed Ramirez has all the gold.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He's You need a video of something. He's the one who has it.
Officer Williams.
Officer Williams.
Oh yeah. Fuck, I
You know
forgot
she's
all
not
about
an
that.
officer no more.
Yeah, isn't she doing like an admin job now or something like that? They took her off the streets.
Yep, they took her off the street. She's a bookings officer now.
Yep.
I told you, Shelley, Joey's been trying to fight back, and it backfires on him every single time.
Shelley, Joe is the only person that has ever had a real cop on his live stream.
Yeah. Yep.
Was she female? Female?
She was a female. She was brand spanking new.
Okay, I saw that one. Yep. I don't know how, but I did see it. Yeah.
Yeah, she was gonna clear this mess all up. Boy, I'll tell you, she's gonna find out who every one of us
I
was.
remember.
I'll find out who all of yous are. Okie dokie.
Yeah, that worked out well.
That was beautiful.
Williams to the rescue.
You know, it's crazy. I don't recall if I was on that panel. I think I was, but I think I just stayed quiet. Like, I'm not saying anything. And then Gary just starts going, Ossifer Williams. Like,
Ossifer.
called her Ossifer.
That was an Ossifer moment there.
She
I'm
started,
at that Ossifer limit.
she started bitching, and Gary just burst out laughing. And she said something to him, and he went, I don't answer questions.
There you go. Right back at it. Right back at the 1A. There you go. Shove it.
That was beautiful. Shelley, I'm telling you, there were times we laughed so damn hard. I mean, you had to see him just like stand there and like tears coming to his eyes and the veins popping out of his throat while he rips his shirt off and goes, ah, and starts throwing things around. It was classic. It was beautiful.
Oh, that's crazy, man. That's crazy stuff. He has no limits, does he? No limits.
And I would sit there and just toss gas on the fire.
Hey, Blue Eyes.
Hey.
I like your avatar.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Listen, the reason I'm Everybody likes me. I'm loyal.
I'm not a lawyer. You're a lawyer? Oh, okay. You'd get along well with
Loyal. Loyal.
Oh, I'd like you better if you were a lawyer. Sorry.
Yeah, me too. But listen, I've always I told you to your face. I thought you were funny. Keep up what you're doing. Now, if I come in and I say something, if I'm disagreeing, that's all I'm doing is disagreeing.
Well, can you just remind me like what you said that made me block you?
I'm not really. I think I said you're talking out your fucking face, side of your face or something. I don't know.
You were saying something about my looks, I think.
Oh no.
Oh.
No, not at all.
What does side of the face mean then?
Well, we started out with this, 2019, and you were coming in like with no info and nothing, and to be honest, it kind of irritated me.
Oh, well, I'm glad you said that. So I'm gonna definitely stick to the script. And I did. I kind of tried to fill in the time, basically.
Yeah, and we're all sitting here going, no, what is she talking about? And you can't take, just Trumpy story or just anybody. It was some fun shit.
Yeah,
it was fun when we timed somebody out. Nobody took it personal because they knew if they were going to get timed out. It was different. So listen, don't take any. I'm not against you. And yes, I am. I am a bitch. And sometimes when I say things, it's a little rough. And that's, I know it's something I got to work on, but I just wanted to come up and say, listen, don't take it personally, please.
Can we watch something? I'm going to play it at like a 1.25 because it's like this. But this is, I believe this is the one with the police officer in it.
Christopher Williams. Oh my God, it's hilarious.
This should be good.
It was so funny when Williams was like, y'all want to show you all his face? And Gary goes, no, you've showed enough already.
I don't answer questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do 1.25. Let's see how that sounds. Here we go. I'm gonna push mute. The like button, guys, while you're watching.
Telling them that they need to talk with the People's Police Department. So we'll catch them on cam.
That's not me doing that.
Catch me. Telling them that they need to talk with the People's Police Department. So let's see how that turns out. I'm actually drinking pop right now.
Fago.
Yeah.
That's so cheap.
Drinking Fago, by the way. Whoop whoop.
There it is. Yep.
Come on, smoke.
You remember that? That's crazy.
That's his favorite soda.
No, come on.
Yeah,
Come
this
on,
is one of his
smoke.
more iconic moments.
Yeah. Half the price of everything else. By the way, guys, if you're associated with me in any way, you will be on the list.
It wasn't the sheriff's. It's actually the People's Police Department. It's going to come in handy.
All right, stay tuned.
GD, that's not funny.
That's
LOL.
not the one. That's not the one with Officer Williams.
Yeah. This is when he's back in Ohio.
Yeah, that's when he was in Ohio.
Yeah.
Does he speak?
Yeah, coming up here in a
Watch
little
and
bit.
learn,
He'll stay
Captain Insano. Watch and learn.
right there. Watch and learn, Captain Insano.
Hello, YouTube again. No, I'm not the caller.
Oh, is this where he calls
You ever heard of
Trumpy?
YouTube War?
Is somebody in here? Is somebody calling in here?
Nope. It was these guys.
Okay, what's going on?
I'm on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And
Did
these
you call in? Or?
No. These guys are.
So who called me to come here?
These guys.
They called me to come here?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah. Hey, Trump Tard. Can you tell this officer that these guys are the ones calling him and harassing him? Making false
there
calls,
it
by the
is.
way.
765.
765, guys.
Can you advise of the caller? Was it here at the Walnut Street address?
The caller was on the internet. She wasn't even there. She was just
Told you.
watching the stream across the internet. Yeah.
Told you.
Okay. Are you Joe?
Yep.
Okay. What's
Joseph Wolf is my name. I am Raging Scorpion on the YouTube channel. I've actually got the Cyber Squad. I actually contacted them, filed a complaint against a few people on here, but I actually got a lot more people on here. I got
How the hell do I know where you live in all this?
hackers.
So what's going on?
The biggest majority of them right here, right?
Where do they live at?
All over the excuse my language, sorry. All over the United. Well, there's a couple of.
Were you threatening them or what?
No, I'm on the YouTube just being me. But if you just scroll down, you see the comments.
Who are you? Which guy are you?
I'm Raging Scorpion. I'm the one streaming live right now. You're actually live. If you would talk to one of your young officers, I can't remember his name exactly, but he's actually came here twice on the call. The second time was yesterday. If you want, I can actually go off live and show you one guy who's actually responsible for the whole calls.
Okay, I see what I see threatening here.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying. If you, there's one guy named GD. He's the one that's in there saying that he was inside my computer system. But like I said, I can go off live right now and show you exactly.
Who called it? Who called in on you?
That's the thing. A lot of them that say they were calling in on me.
For what?
Nothing really. They're making false complaints. Right now, what they're using is the fact that I've talking smack about my sister, but me and my sister were already in on it. What we're doing is we're basically feeding the trolls building up my channel. And the trolls are using you guys to bully me.
You trying to hit your sister?
That's what they're saying.
Where's your sister at?
Right there.
Where? Oh, you right here?
Yeah, she can fill you in on the whole deal.
Are you gonna walk over here with me?
Yep.
You got a weapon or anything on you?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Come on. You are alive, buddy. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Right now, we got a camera going right now.
It builds up the content on the channel. 2130. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I have alcohol in my system. I'm actually drinking pop right now.
Old man having a beer in his house.
Yeah.
You got a problem with
I actually got my car fixing up and running, so I'm celebrating. But
that?
you let them know exactly what they're doing to me, so that
For bullying and
they actually
whatnot.
posted my car on Craigslist for sale. That's how bad they are.
They called the Eagles Police Department several times to.
Who are these people? Do you know who they are?
One guy, the one guy
I'm
that's
new on here, too.
involved, the guy that called you guys on the first time, he's been encouraging suicide. He actually did tonight again.
Suicide for people who commit suicide?
Me.
Oh, he's trying to get you.
He's wanting me to commit suicide online. Yeah. So, Raging Scorpion is a character that I created, and it was supposed to be for a book, but I figured, a lot of people's been using YouTube to make money. They've been pretty successful. Well, these guys are in their 50s. They can't distinguish reality from acting. So now, Raging Scorpion, now
see, with me, I have no part in it. He's arguing with them,
Well,
he's saying stuff about me.
they're attacking my wife.
I'm not involved in
They're
none of it,
doing
but I
parody
ignore
videos.
everything that he's saying.
They're doing parody videos.
So you're just acting. You're just
Yeah.
a role player. Right?
Yeah. The trolls, what they're doing is, as long as they're coming to my channel and as long as they're active on my channel, it boosts up the views. I'm already almost up to 1,000 views. I was blocking them for a little while, and I noticed every time I block them, they started attacking my family a little bit more. They're bringing my dead father into it, my dead grandmother. They're doing parody videos of my sister, my mom, me, my
So
wife.
So what are you doing? So what do you want out of this? What are you trying to do? Trying to gain views?
I don't have no part in
I'm trying
none
to
of it.
get popular.
Whatever's going on with him
Become
has
a star.
nothing to do with me.
Trying to be the star?
Yeah. Of course, I was trying to make Raging
There's
Scorpion.
got to be another way of doing it.
Well, here's the thing. I was trying to make.
Who was with him?
I'm just going to tell you what you're doing. You're doing decent.
Who's the girl's voice?
That's his sister.
You know what you're doing? You're
Oh, okay.
Actually, I'm not, because if you realize what I'm a part of,
But if you're sitting here
No,
saying,
listen.
no, listen to me right now, okay? I'm gonna tell you right
You are
now.
violating my First Amendment right.
Okay, let me tell you what you're doing. You're talking to people online, okay? You're saying you're threatening your sister.
I'm not threatening her.
Okay. Well,
I didn't threaten her
listen
one
to me,
bit.
Listen to me.
Ask her.
Listen to me, okay?
I'm under.
You can do-
I'm under.
you can do it real
outlaw,
easy. You can go to jail tonight. And I can go ahead
and I
charge
will
you.
sue you.
You can go ahead and sue me.
All right,
So,
we
yeah,
need
that-
the continuation on that, but
There-
he's like, I was just being me.
If I remember correctly, there really wasn't much after that. He just kind of like semi raged out and then rage quit. And, yeah.
Trumpy, don't be fucking threatening people. I will kill him if he puts me on the list. How are you gonna threaten somebody?
Probably learned it from
Shelley,
Joey.
it's getting close to bedtime.
Yeah. Well, do you think this is a threat? Watch your back. Is that a threat?
Who said that?
I did
To who?
to COVIDs.
Oh, I didn't
Why
even
would you
see
say
it.
that?
Is that bad?
I mean, there's people out there that could construe it as a threat.
I didn't even see COVID's
No, I said it. I said it a long time. I said it like last week, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna sue you. I'm gonna get you for criminal." Like, because I said, "Watch your back." Like it was a joke. It wasn't a real. I'm not going to go after him. Like I don't do that. If I said it to you, I mean, Chip, would you get mad about it or think that it was a? Oh, okay. So the way I said it, right? How did I say it? You can't know how I'm saying it if I'm typing it. Trumpy, stop it. Trumpy, delete that right now, or I'm fucking banning you. I will.
Yeah, he's
so
reaching
Chip,
for attention.
Chip, would you think that was a threat?
I didn't.
I'm gonna say it to you. Watch your back, Chip.
Oh, you've said that to me many times.
Or is that a threat?
Yeah. I'm
Watch
kidding.
your back, tatted aviator. Watch your back.
Well, it would depend on the context of the conversation that was at hand. I would either take it as a threat or I'd laugh my ass off. One of the two.
Yeah, he knows I'm not gonna do anything to him. He knows that. You guys were arguing. That was the problem. Cindy, you don't even know. You got a dog in your picture. Not even your dog. You know, when you come rolling through. Every time there's a controversy, here she comes. Trumpy, how is your non-existent gang doing? He's always in a gang, like every day. He's in
Oh
the
yeah,
gang.
yeah.
Shelly, I'm gonna jump down. It's almost bedtime.
Oh yeah. Good night. Thank you. I didn't think you'd come up, so I appreciate it.
I did. I just didn't want to come up here with Joey up here because whenever like Joey's on a panel and somebody says something that Joe does not want heard, he just like screams over you. And
Yeah,
I assume it would be a clusterfuck if I came up here with Joe up here. We would have gotten nowhere. And I mean, Tad had seen it a million times. He screams over people, talks over people, and goes blah 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 like that. And if you start saying something that is the truth, and he can't have that.
Yeah, and he'll answer questions with questions.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Trumpy, really? You literally put a gun next to Rebel's name. See,
I'm
now
not I'm gonna jump down. Tad, it was good seeing you, traveling man.
yeah, I've been going all over lately.
As you crisscross the globe.
Yep.
Do you go all over the world?
Oh, Shelly, I've been to freaking in the last year and a half. I've been to Australia twice and Guatemala, and then I got a trip planned to Costa Rica, and then I got something kind of sort of in the works to go to Africa.
Oh, wow. That would be so cool. Have you been to Japan?
Yes, I have once when I was in the military.
So when you're flying, you get to you get to stay overnight, right, for a few nights, and so you can hang out in the country. Do you get to do that?
Well, like specifically when I went to Japan, that's when the whole Fukushima power plant thing happened. So we didn't really get a chance to go out and explore.
Well, like the other places, like Australia, were you able to have some time to like sightsee?
Oh shit, yeah. Oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
yep.
Did you like it over there?
Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Hey, did you see any of the pink lakes that they have?
I did not see any pink lakes, no.
Oh my gosh, they are so gorgeous. It's the only place that has them. Very salty, I think, yeah. And they're kind of dangerous, I guess. You can't really swim in them. But they're beautiful. They have a pink color, a bright pink color to it.
Nice.
Pretty cool, huh?
Totally.
That's a cool job you have, you know? How long have you been a pilot?
Sorry to bust your bubble, but I'm not an actual licensed pilot.
Well, excuse me. I didn't really. Oh. So you really weren't like. So are you like a co-pilot?
No. I have had some flight training in the past, but I mainly do like online flight simulation stuff.
So it wasn't a simulation?
Yes.
You son of a bitch. I don't like you right now. Remember, I was like, oh, I thought it was that, but you're actually flying? You didn't tell me. You told me.
I could have swore I told you.
I just want you to unblock me, please, ma'am. I'll talk to you later.
Who the fuck blocked him, dude? You guys are terrible. Stop doing that. Oh my gosh.
Probably Trumpy.
Probably was Trumpy. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought that you really were flying, so you don't get in an airplane and fly.
Not as a pilot, no, but as a passenger lately, yes, I have been quite a bit.
Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not, going to come down on you or anything. I just, I guess I had a different impression of it. So cool. I like it all the same, still.
Yeah. And then just, lately I've been, actually got a new job, about 5 months ago or so. And I've actually been learning, slowly but surely learning, bass guitar.
Wow. You taking some lessons?
No, I'm all self-taught.
Pretty cool. Self-taught. Booty Wart plays the guitar. Did you know that? The bass.
Yeah. Yep.
He's a cool guy. I really like him. Have you seen his videos?
I haven't seen any of his videos in a long time.
They're very interesting. He picks some.
He flies illegally. That's a federal offense. Add him to the list. Hey, I've never once flown a plane on my own. It was always under the supervision of a CFI.
Give me just 1 second. Sorry.
All right. Yeah, no kidding, DDT. I mean, yeah, just even attempting to play a new song on guitar is way more work than Joey's done in the last 20 years.
Sorry about that. Dealing with kind of an emergency, but not really. It's only something I can do over the phone, so it's okay.
Gotcha.
So Vern Vision plays the guitar. They were all stolen. Wow.
Damn. That's
Wow, that
unfortunate.
sucks.
'Cause I know how expensive guitars can be.
So you said that you got a new job and you're playing bass guitar. Is that right?
Yep. Well, kind of sort of playing bass. I mean, I can kind of sort of play it well enough to where you kind of know what song I'm trying to play.
Well, if you would like to play some of it, I would definitely be happy to hear it. If you have anything set up.
Yeah, I can give you a little sneak peek here. But Vern says CFI is some kind of spy. And so, yep, he definitely needs to be reported. No, CFI stands for Certified Flight Instructor, dude. Oh, man. Come on, Vern. And that's kind of all I really know. Don't know if you could hear that or not, but
No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. I don't really know it that well, but I know what song you're playing. Stand By Me.
Yep.
Can you play the chorus? That's the only part I know.
Oops. Like I said, bear with me. I'm still learning.
It's pretty good.
Then, yeah, after that, I'm just like, ugh.
Pretty good. He knows what it means, he said. Yep.
Vern, shit, man.
You know a lot of people. You know the same people I know. That's funny. It's very good. Yeah, we know a lot of people on here, don't we? Right.
Yep,
Well,
sure do.
recognize a lot of the names, pretty much. Yeah.
Yep, true that. So what's been going on with you lately, Shelly? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Well, I am going into a new field. I would like to go into plant science is what I am studying.
Like
Yeah.
botany?
No, just learning about plants, agriculture, fertilizers, soil, plant types, bugs, everything that has to do with foliage and plants. So what I really ultimately want to do is do design for people and just be like, hey, here's your lot, here's your here's your front yard, here's your backyard. This is what would look good, for your house, and just start
okay.
from scratch. I would love to do that. I mean, have people doing it, but I would be doing the sales and directing it. So I got to learn about it and from the inside out. I mean, most people don't have to go to school to do it, but I am a textbook learner, and I actually just took my first class and I got a 97% in it because I write really good papers. And I got 100 on my final exam, which was really cool. So
Nice.
Yep. 1 second. Thanks.
Vern, which one do you recommend? I actually haven't looked at any Beatles songs. Yeah, I'll agree with you there, Vern. Some people do take it too seriously.
All right. And yeah, so I've just kind of been doing a few live streams, cover songs, silly stuff, whatever. I just did a rap, the Criminal song by Eminem. And, you know, because clearly I'm a criminal according to Rebel, and most everybody in this community is. And so I decided to just kind of go with it and did that song for everybody. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So what happened to get you on that criminal list?
Well, what happened was that I didn't come around for a couple of days, and I guess when there's silence from me, he thinks that I'm colluding with other people.
Okay.
Yeah, he's always thought, like, every once in a while he just gets this paranoid feeling like, she's working with Andrew, she's working with Tonic. I'm like, dude, we have the same enemies. What don't you get about this? Okay. So that's
interesting.
And he's having some problems with people doing some criminal stuff, following him, you know, around town, harassing him, sending stuff to him. So,
like what kind of stuff?
Like flowers and a singing telegram of some type. A glitter bomb. He's gotten like a shirt with the cop who physically assaulted him at the courthouse. They put the cop on the shirt. Sure, the cop. Fucked up. Along with his picture, like a big picture of him, and then there's a little picture of the cop as if like we wouldn't see it. We wouldn't know what it is. Yeah. What else have they done to him? Oh, they call his mom. They call him. I don't know if they're threatening him, but probably. So he's really going through it, but I think he's taking it out on way too many people. And you might be the next one. You might be getting sued at an aviator.
Yep, more than likely. I'm usually the guy that's kind of sits back and is there for the ride and
get blamed.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
I hope you have a good lawyer set up.
Yeah.
You're gonna need it with this one. This is the big one.
Oh,
he'll eventually get to you. You'll be at the bottom of the list, so maybe he'll get tired in the middle of fighting it. So maybe you won't get hit on.
Oh, does he just kind of makes his way through?
Yeah, he adds to it every day. If he sees you in the chat, he'll automatically say, "Oh yeah, and about this with you, and you're on the list."
Hey, Vern says they'd be a Selly with you, Shelly.
Right. Shelly, let me know. What's that mean? Oh, that kind of a sell. See the list.
Waffles with blueberries, huh? Shit. I've heard of blueberries in waffles, but I've never heard of waffles actually being made out of blueberries. Oh, wait, sorry, I misread that. You like, okay, yeah. Sorry, Vern, I misread that.
Let's see what Rebel's up to, and he is live. Shelly is boring, so I chose to go live then.
People to look at this link real quick. Just to show these criminals how much confidence I have, exposing them for their criminality. Check out that link.
This is not funny. No matter what, do
Click
not
on that link.
laugh.
Tell me what you see.
What do you see?
These are unlisted. Now, I thought to myself, I was like, you know, by doing this, maybe this could give them an open window to strike these streams down. And then I thought to myself, well, they probably wouldn't be able to because they're overwhelmed. There would be too many of them uploaded at once for them to possibly know what the fuck.
That's what I'm saying about him.
And it's much harder
going
to
through
strike
the
the
list.
stream down when it
I'll be right
is,
back.
in fact, uploaded. If something is uploaded, well, you know, it's a lot different than a live stream. Live streams, YouTube takes a lot more focus on.
Okay, guys, I know it's small, but here's the list. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger. Does that help? All right. Brett the Brat, Polly Crispy, Real Dick Cheese, Extra Cheesy, Connie Cox, The Church of Four, The Dramadome Adventures, Ruru Dramadome. That person never comes. It's not even a, oh my gosh, that's just a channel. It's not even a person. Bedtime Clown, Star Odessa, Judge and Jury. Oh my gosh, really? Shit show. Okay, I get that. Tased, Tyrant Birds, Steph.
Tay's auditor shit.
Steph and Asmar. Steph by herself. Shelly's mugshot. Dude, that's a sock account. How are you going to go after Shelly's mugshot, dude? I've already served my fucking time. Can you leave me alone about that? Shit. Adjust your focus. Hippie auditor. Unsub Connie. Look. Now it's getting way too out of control. Videos. Yeah. I agree with that. GD. How come the names are all weird? Like Kimmy P has ADD. The book set. Why is it 7794? I don't get it. Accountability for all. Yes, even knowing. Billy the Kid. Oh my gosh. No name. He doesn't. Brutally Lauren. Like, really? Vegas Valley. Oh, he's on the outs of the Vegas Valley. Naughty Audie. Oh my gosh. Jesus Cow, of course. There's Raging Capricorn. You're not on it. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Huckleberry. Yeah, of course. Dude, like, everybody, Lord Fix That. He hasn't even been around in a year. Silver Diamond, I agree with that one. Just saying, control, delete. And guys, anything that I say doesn't mean that he agrees with at all. These are just my opinions. I do not think that we're collectively agreeing. Legion, Lysol Legion. That's what the fuck is his name? Oh, forget. Okay, good. I'm not on it. Awesome. There another one? No. Good. Took me off. He still hates me though. Okay, but that's all right. Let's go back to his live and see what he's on about.
You know, it's fine and cool if I make a list and everything, but the one thing that'd be really cool is if I got onto somebody's actual website that they had up, like Emo, who had his top 5 most hated people on his freaking like website that he had, and I was one of them.
There's some streams I haven't even publicly put out there because I knew that they were going to try to mass flag the stream or strike it for whatever reason. And so I made sure to keep those streams privated. But for the ones that are...
I want to say something so bad, but I know I'll get in trouble.
Dick cheese.
Because it's funny to me.
Those.
I'll put it in the
Those I want people to see.
And I'll play that other video too.
Did you see yet, Shelly? Did I show you? Did you see the surprise? I had a surprise for Dick Cheese before he came in here. Here, look. Look at my surprise.
On the mugshot.
And go ahead and look at the rest of my channels. I mean, go ahead and look at the channel, the rest of that channel, and look at all those other streams.
It's
crazy, right?
I mean, slightly, but
sorry.
So it means that what I've been saying for months, where I said that he was being documented every single stream of his, and I wasn't lying, was I? I wasn't exaggerating. What he probably thought was that, I'd just private them and keep them, just to store as evidence. And yeah, I have another channel for that too, and whatever. But no, this one I wanted to publicize them. I wanted them to be public. I do. And even if, like I said, they wanted to strike them down,
Is he just breathing heavy?
Does any one of y'all want to show y'all's face?
No, you showed enough already. I mean, I think we're safe with that.
No, if you're so bold enough.
Well, your name tag doesn't say Raging Scorpion, William, so.
No, it's Officer Williams.
Oh, it's also Officer Williams.
Yeah.
You seem a little young to be an officer.
Since you're so bold and using people's other information, I would love to see your face.
You seem a little young to be an officer.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't answer questions.
It's not against the law. This is a First Amendment protected activity.
It's cyberbullying is against the law. Thank you very much.
Yeah, against children, right? Yeah, but not adults.
Thank you.
Nope.
It's called ball busting for adults, though.
This is fair. This is fair use.
Okay. All right.
Who are we bullying? There's nobody here we're bullying. We're all here together.
Really?
Yeah, who's bullying who?
You are attempting to defame Miss Vaughn's character.
Who?
How?
Who's that?
344 your status.
I'll go for it.
223 your status.
Yeah, Yoda, and we got a hold of the real report.
Clear. 294 your status.
So if you aren't bold enough to show your face, then that's fine. I'll attempt to get your information another way. But either way, I'm gonna figure it out.
Well, who we?
Yeah.
I still remember that. I must have seen it in somebody's Discord server or something.
Yeah, Joey called the cops. They're bullying me. I can't take it. Here, you talk to them.
Hey, I don't like bullying. I'm totally against it. How did he get a cop to do that though?
I know, right? Yeah, and not too long after that, intel that I've got is that good old Ossifer Williams was taken off the street and put into a booking at the local jail.
What?
As a officer working in the jail as a booking officer.
Oh. But they have correctional officers. Right? And he was an officer. He was a police officer, like a deputy.
Right. Yeah. That's the way I take it, is that
Mhm.
Ossifer Williams was a road deputy, and then not long after showing her face on that live stream and people making inquiries, she was taken off the road and put in as a booking deputy.
So he was trying to get Chip and Joey to show their faces. Is that what he was trying to do?
No, that was on Not Now 90's panel. So Not Now 90 was up there. Gary Snowflake was up there, and I forget who else was up there, but yeah.
But he was saying, I heard him. He was saying, "Show your face, show your face." So what? Why was he saying that? Like, who was he trying to get to show their face?
That I'm not 100% sure on. I would imagine
Okay.
probably Gary, because he was the main converser, I guess you could say.
Mm-hmm. Okay. John Denver did it. What pilot doesn't fly hammered? Listen, Tatted. You're gonna have to make the announcement, I think, because people are confused, just like I was, about your occupation. Not a big deal.
I'm not an actual pilot. I have had training though, but I'm not a licensed pilot. I'm
Okay.
actually a what would be the best way to describe it without confusing anybody? I'm like
Yoda. Hold on.
I'm actually like a financial / insurance analyst in the medical field.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Say what?
That
What?
your occupation, and then
Oh, like in a nutshell, I'm basically like a financial / insurance analyst in the medical field.
insurance analyst for employees.
No, for patients.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Can you please delete that, dummy? It's probably corrosive commentary. He's always going after Yoda. Everybody has their own like personal troll. Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah. Like Trumpy's been mine for years.
Meaning he trolls you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
He's easy though.
always wanting nudes, saying I did this, I did that, or Trumpy won this, or schooled me on that, blah blah blah.
He's easy though. It's not with like ill will the way that he does it. Why are they saying that we want his pronouns? Oh, because his hair was like fluffy or something. I don't know. His voice was high or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there are people out there putting out memes of like pictures that they got off, like, I don't know where, like maybe Facebook or something like that, of Officer Williams, and then putting like Joey's like picture like right behind him and saying like snitch or something like that. And
I love those. I do. I didn't like the terrorist poster that they put in my server. I actually booted the people who did that, but they put a terrorist photo with Chip's wife and somebody else. It might have been, I can't remember, but there was somebody else, and they put them next to big time terrorists, Osama and others. And Chip, I mean, that hurt him very badly. That's a fucked up kind of a troll. And then they kept doing it. And so I was just like, you guys, he's mad about that. Like, that's his wife. You can put his face on there. You could put my face on there. And, they're terrorists, big time. And you're putting them next to the terrorists. Just not right. Some of the memes are, questionable. Very questionable.
yeah,
And by
I've
the
seen
way,
some pretty interesting ones out there.
oh yeah. Well, you probably see it in mine every once in a while, and then I have to censor it. Oh God, these guys they're funny. It's funny way afterwards, not in the beginning at all. You're shocked, It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Look at my picture on there. Mm. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you something in private chat. Hang on a second. I gotta find this first.
All right.
I'm gonna put this in here. Hold on. There we go. Oh shit. Yeah, okay.
No, it's not.
Okay, don't give it to me then. Don't. Oh, that's better. Or you can. I don't care. You don't have to. Whatever. I know you don't have to, but if you don't want to, never mind.
Well, which one you want?
Well, let me just put it in here then. You know what I mean? Terrorists with enough flight experience to do collateral damage. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can do that for you.
Okay. I'll do that. As long as you're not getting intel, because how that happens.
Yeah, no, I've been so kind of disconnected from YouTube for so long that I hardly even know what's going on half the time.
I mean, yeah, I know what's going on sometimes, but I'm not in the big servers where all the drama is located. I'm kind of in this other group now, I feel like. And Rebel is not part of it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I don't even want to speak about him anymore.
What kind of group is it?
The group is, most of them are trolls, but I try to see them in a different light, most of the time,
Yeah.
like as normal people, not the ones who go, hey, they're live. Come on, let's get them. I can just imagine, how they talk to each other prior to the ambush, right?
Yeah, true that.
Hey, remember when you did that one video where you were tasting very old military food?
Oh yeah, I ate that MRE from 1996.
And some of it, there was a can of something. I think there were crackers also. Gum. Was there gum in there?
Yep. Yeah, there was gum in there, and then really the only thing that was bad in there was the coffee packet. If I remember right, it had some mold on it, but other than that, everything else was still sealed up, airtight, and was ready to go, and actually tasted halfway decent.
Wow. No expiration dates on those. They're supposed to hold their potency, or not potency, but to where they're still good. They're supposed to hold on to that to where there's no expiration.
Yeah, I think the shelf life on them is like 10 years or something like that, but I don't know for sure.
The shelf life. That's what I was trying to think of.
Okay.
So you didn't try the coffee because the mold. No, you're like,
Yeah. If I remember right, it was the coffee that had some mold on it, and I was like, yeah, no, not going there.
That was pretty interesting. It really was.
Tatted slap out some higher ground.
I don't get it.
Who sings that, Raz? Oh,
That's Red Hot Chili Peppers, probably.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Is that the one? I think you would need the music. Are you reading music, or are you just playing it by ear?
It's a mixture of both.
Okay. I'll have to get my flute out and we'll do it. That'll sound great, right? It's weird.
Yeah. Chili's do some plea shit. Dude, man, that's like advanced shit right there for me, man. Like I'm just learning, Raz.
Play institutionalized. I remember playing Rock Band, and I love to play the guitar on there. It's not totally different, I'm sure. Yeah, we had a pretty good show, pretty good group here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I'm gonna hang it up. I'm gonna end this. Thank you very much for coming up. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me up.
Yeah, and helping out with the show. It was good. Appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely.
Bye. Have a good night.
Take care. Take care, everybody. See ya.
See ya. All right, Ross Delusion, guys, is not crazy. He's putting his foot down on that. He's taking a stance. I got a text message with a screenshot of him spurging about me from someone I know in real life. Ross is a psycho. Is a psycho. So he is one. Wow. He never leaves anyone alone. Adjust your focus. You were saying she up here, I think. There was some point you were saying she or something like that. But the officer is a he. The officer is not she. The officer isn't female. You know what I mean? Maybe that's how he identifies as she or something. I don't know. If you know something I don't. Maybe. Definitely a boy. Man. Man. All right. Yeah. Just connecting with the chat before I go. Biff Thunder Muffin. Hi. How are you? Yoda, thanks for giving that disclosure that the cop is a real cop and an adult. Yeah. Apparently Rebel wants to put me in an institution. You know, I just don't agree with that. You know, I have better things going on in my life than to have some things fabricated about me because I'm a loyal citizen of the United States of America. You know, and if anybody has a problem with that, you know, they can take it up with him, right? Because he will be the one that we will answer to or salute as our president. You know, that's DeSantis, guys. Vote for him. What else do I have to show you guys? Oh, wait. Hey, Gabby. Well, the first thing she pops up with. So cute. Call the gods and get off the list. What will it take to get off the list? This is a very serious matter. I am going to get a DeSantis picture or portrait on my body somewhere. Very small one, though. To remind me of how wonderful this man really is. How do you not get what's going on? I know, Gabby. YouTube is evil. We all understand that concept, yet we're still here. We are addicted to this, clearly, and we can't get away from it for some reason. But I admire people like Wilma Dickfit, who can easily take breaks from it without a sweat off his brow. What does that mean, Gabby? I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Hey, maybe he has this that he's going to get for us. Maybe he's going to get a restreaming order against us. Huh? That could happen. The restreaming order? That's going to be next, people. You can't even restream without getting the restreaming order. Not even a little bit, not even with commentary, because it means that much. I mean, people restream me sometimes. They haven't really lately, but people use things that I've said or things that other people have said. And that's okay. There's no reason for me to get a restraining order against anybody, Rebel. So stop saying that. There's not even a such thing as a restraining order, Rebel. I don't know how or why you decided to come up with that. Maybe I came up with that, but regardless, if you're gonna fucking use it to your advantage, obviously. And really trip people up on this because it sounds pretty freaking scary. Obviously, the restraining order of YouTube is definitely not a good thing to have, and I would not want to be on a list for that. There's a cyber restraining order. You know, you guys decided that you wanted to go forward with these real life restraining orders, harassment orders, and in reality, you could have done the cyber restraining order, which I mentioned a very long time ago, yet people decided to just laugh at it and just make fun of it. Well, did you ever stop and think that possibly it had merit to it? Really? The COC, another thing that people neglected to help to enhance their time on YouTube, their experiences on YouTube. And the COC is the channel owner code, obviously, which is a code between panel hosts. Just kind of an unwritten understanding of respect for each other, collaborating with each other. That is the COC. You know, it's that loyalty between the panel hosts, but the panel hosts are the ones who are fighting with each other a lot. I don't know. I tried. I did. I put a lot of effort to help to bring people together, and they just laughed about it. People just thought, well, she's not building bridges. Yeah? You sure about that? Because I was. Collaborating. Working together, not working together for nefarious reasons, working together for good reasons. CROs only count if they are in crayon. Okay. Now you see, and now you're just diminishing it. All right. I don't know. Maybe it'll catch on in 5 years from now. Maybe people go, hey, we don't have to go real life. We can deal with this shit on our own. It's the internet. We can do this on our own. We can do it as a group and have some kind of a paper filled out that we present on a live stream with the names on it. And you can't be in the same chat together. You cannot be on the same panel together. And that's the agreement between the two. You cannot talk about each other. And that's the agreement between the two without a judge, without the government getting involved with it. People, deal with your own shit. Why the fuck you calling the cops for this stuff? When you can deal with it here, like adults. Hey, we can't get along. We're not going to get along. So let's make an agreement to not be around each other at all. Don't talk about each other at all for a year. Make a time limit on it. Ross Delusion, that's not true. Okay. Oh, now it's the F. Fuck. It's, oh my gosh, you guys. All right. This just in. Rebel has bypassed getting the cops involved with the people on the list, and he is now going to the FBI. It has escalated to the point where Rebel is going to the FBI. So, start packing your bags or something, because you're going away somewhere. Federal crimes. 10th man promised what? You guys ought to see some of my old panels. I had people up here I would never have up here now. Crazy. That was cool to see tatted. I'm not sure what his angle is, but that's okay. I'll just, I'm not going to be paranoid. I'll take things as they are. I don't know. People in the past, some of them have really taken me for a ride and just tried to, quote, get to know me. All right. The FBI are busy in a scandal. They don't have time for nonsense cyber crimes. Vern, I'm not sure you understand this, all right? These are not crimes committed online. These are things that have happened in real life. So in that aspect, it is very serious. But with the others, and Jesus cow, I don't think there's a case for others. Here is a mock call to the FBI, okay, courtesy of Ross Delusion. Hello, FBI. Yeah, this is redacted on a recorded line. People are watching my YouTube videos and making jokes. That's a federal crime, right? Hello? Hello, sir? Hello? Tenth man I heard was replaced by 11th man. Oh, jeez. Again, this guy never has a chance. Be in the world, not of. There we go. Don't be of the world, be in the world. Yeah. So you have to, my dad used to say, you have to live in the world, but you don't have to be of the world. Meaning you can live righteously without, delving into the 7 deadly sins. If you ever call the FBI, you will wait on hold for 5 hours. No, I don't think so, Vern. I don't think so. Because Truthfinder UK called the FBI and was pushed right through. So that happened. Adjust your focus. Now he feels threatened. What do you not get about this? What I don't get is why he feels threatened right now. They'll be at the door. That did happen to ZFK because he threatened the president's life. Okay. An FBI showed up at his house to speak to him about that matter. So yes, in that matter, in that situation, they did show up. Can't wait. Are you on the list, Gabby? Oh, shut up. Okay, I take that back. Thank you for the correction. Yeah, but Vern, he called in the US though. I gotta get to bed, guys. I'm tired as fuck. Okay? So I'm gonna go now. I dropped down tatted a long time ago. I was gonna hang it up, but then I start doing one of these. Hold on. I'm supposed to fit this up. Check. Yeah. All right, guys. Hit the thumbs, please. That would be great. Cash App is Anarchic Chick, basically. What else? Email is there. The name of my next child's child. There we go. Okay. What else do I have in here? Oh yeah. Good night.